They have to.
Give up your children.
Do you want to take a second so I can start the episode? Welcome everybody to the Natural Ones, where we love crooners just as much as you hate them.
Is that some kind of pastry?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of a crawler.
Yeah.
So.
Are you okay?
Yeah, she was looking for the laughter in that joke.
Oh no, I just
no.
didn't know there was a person behind me.
It was me. There's two.
I can green screen one in.
Go, please do, because I feel insane.
Deja
boots.
Making a comeback.
Deja boots. Do you still have them on? No.
They're not
I
one of
only
the
get 3
infusion shows.
infusions,
I mean,
and I need one for my eye.
He does have them on.
They just don't work.
They're just not. Work. The way I think about infusions, I feel like it's like an active, inactive state.
Active way.
Like it's something where it's like it's taking part of your concentration to make the infusion active.
So I'm doing right now I have 3 infusions, so I have like a triple binding going.
Yeah, it's
cool.
like
so I just have my antler split into 3, so I can keep all 3.
Right, because it takes a short rest to like enact another infusion. So I imagine it's like something about that magic connection that it's like that's how I've envisioned it. Like
sure.
I think that is accurate to the idea too. Is that it's like it's not crazy.
I'm really down with it. I think it seems reasonable.
Nice. Love to come to amicable conclusions.
So, at the end of last session...
Well, what about the thing?
But what about the thing?
That's true. We got a couple exciting... It's one of the only.
I know which one you're starting with.
It's one of the only horror movies I genuinely like.
But please.
Yeah, we got a couple different announcements today. 3 if I'm not mistaken. First one being, we are doing a giveaway today. Underground Oracle, we're giving away the Puka supplement today, which is really exciting. The Puka supplement,
they're really fascinating. When I read it, I'm like,
it's my favorite.
I'm still trying to figure out what I can do with it, and that's kind of the fun part for me.
They're basically, it's basically like if teddy bears were like kind of blown up to like owlbear size, and also like they were given the personality of just like a mischievous gremlin.
Same.
And they just like to they just mess with people.
And
it's really it.
That, but at him.
They're very fun, and it comes with like an archetype, a warlock subclass where a puka is their patron. Instead, it comes with like spells and abilities like based around that. It's very interesting.
See this one; it does look very cool.
It's a fascinating. I like it a lot. It's a lot of fun. So we'll be giving that away today. So if you're active in chat, go ahead and just stay active in chat. And at the break, we'll be randomly selecting somebody to receive that supplement.
Generally speaking, we do like a dice roll, or
we do a dice roll. It depends on how many people there are.
Yeah.
We'll do a dice roll, or I'll use like a random number generator.
Yeah.
But yeah, one of those things. Other than that, we also have an exciting new side content. We did the first one earlier this week, and the last bit of it, Monday. The next one is happening next Monday. You want to talk about that, Chelsea?
Monday, March, Mini Madness.
That's it. That's the
print. Love it.
That's actually the full copy. That's it. You don't even know what it needs to.
Yeah, Group 2 is going to paint their minis, which is Panther, Setlali, and Liam. So
you'll notice if you see a battle mat at some point that one of the 3 minis are painted.
Paint is cool as hell.
Yeah, it looks great. I'm hoping mine turns out half as well as the one that y'all see today.
Will. The way you design those dice towers, you've got a lot.
This is so much bigger to paint. Even my nails are less detail work than that.
I'm a little nervous about mine. I will be honest.
Yeah, Panther's gonna be hard.
But it's okay.
Listen to the 3 of them. How much easier was it than you thought?
So much.
Oh, it was much easier.
You hit a certain rhythm.
Just don't spend so much
especially
on the base.
I have no rhythm.
Your girl.
Especially because people still like complimented me even when I did something really bad.
Yeah.
So it's.
So that's my point. Is that like don't think about it too hard, and the best part is that we also have our really good friend Aaron Aaron Miller, he's a master painter over at Dwarven Forge.
Aaron,
He's
the hamster.
He's a master painter.
he's a master painter. He's a good friend. He's very very talented.
Old
He's,
college buddy.
and
We
he's
survived zombie apocalypse
He's
together.
helping us paint these things. So it's really nice of him to step in, and we really appreciate it.
So if you're looking to learn how to paint and don't want to watch, for some reason, his amazing stream, come watch our stream.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
watch his.
his is on Tuesday, which actually
Oh,
segues
perfect.
us to our third and last thing. Chris has been working with Dwarven Forge himself on their streaming channel, Dwarven Forge Live. That is just all one word, twitch.tv/Dwarven Forge Live.
Yeah, it's a force.
He's been working real hard the past month and a half on that, and so is Mace. So if you see her in chat, congratulate her as well. She's been doing a lot of really hard work. Same thing with Aaron as well. So we want to just kind of plug that a little bit. They just made affiliate 2 weeks ago at this point. Yes.
It would have been a day under 2 weeks. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
So you know,
So
we
yes.
really want
It
to
was
plug
on a
that
Thursday.
because like honestly, if you haven't checked out Dwarven Forge before, it's a wonderful company made by a lot of really talented people who really deserve a lot more credit than sometimes they get. Mainly the sculptors and the painters and the people who design all of the actual terrain. So much work goes into that. So much dedication to trying new things and to just making products that people can enjoy. Obviously, it's a luxury item, and like we live in a time where that's possible. But the point is that this is some really cool stuff to bring to your table, and if you want to bring it to your table, do it, because it really changes the entire scope of what you do. Because like this battle mat is fine that we have, and I am totally always okay with that. I am okay with doing what I want, doing what I can with what I have. But the nice part about Dwarven Forge is things like scatter pieces, and it's all hand sculpted, it's all hand painted, and it's just incredible work. It has so many varieties of play and structure, and the stream is also things that like they're starting to do things like build streams with Nate, Q&As, so you can hear about the next Kickstarter. There's also wargaming. A lot of wargaming streams are coming up because that's kind of their next thing that they really want to hit on is.
Our first war game is happening tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. And,
Is that going to be Griffin v. Mace?
That's gonna be.
Well,
Yes, Mace is gonna be playing
no,
herself.
Sorry.
Mace-
Hamster v. Mace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah,
the
that should
same
be
thing.
fun.
Worry not.
Yeah.
It
She
should be
thought
awesome.
Griffin and Mace were two different people.
That
That
would
would-
be wonderful.
I thought
Yeah.
I never. Heard.
Griffin is
Griffin is
We
just
they
Mace's
got
last
Griffin
name.
from the Adventure Zone.
Yeah.
If I would. That's a room I would like to see.
I mean, they've
Like,
hung
Griffin and
out
Mace
with him.
interact,
Yeah,
like,
they
Yeah.
could probably get.
I just wish I could be. in the room.
Especially, and I just want to say this, like they just made affiliated like 2 weeks ago, and so they're cruising along.
I'm just a fan of both.
Give some
I can't
attention
say.
over there if you can, because the stuff that they're producing, Chris is helping with, and it is some great content.
And Tyler's been on it too.
No, don't worry about that. There's also
He wears a really great hat.
Aaron is also painting on those streams. So that's the other cool thing is that if you want to see him paint some war bands, if you want to see him paint a bunch of different minis and kind of like talk about his process, that's also a really good place.
He'll have been
Tyler's still also on there sometimes.
one of the next couple things we would have been painting. We have this really cool Cerberus mini.
Yeah.
That's the next thing he's painting as of recording this.
I
So
so
that'll already be up on the Twitch stream at that point. But yeah, it's a lot of
cool.
yeah.
I was watching Aaron's streams when I painted this thing.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
exciting.
That's good.
Painting along
But
with.
yeah, no, it's a really cool group of people, and I'm really happy to like kind of help highlight it. And kind of working around the place makes me want to do more D&D stuff. So it's a fun thing.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if people checked it out.
It's also
They should,
really
but-
accessible if you like don't know much about it, because like I watched the build stream and I don't know anything about building terrain, and it was really cool to like watch someone build a terrain and see how simple it actually is.
Yeah.
Not simple, but
And they have
No,
so
it
many,
is.
but like
Like,
It is simple.
it's not simple. I don't mean, but I mean like it's easy. It
Easy
still takes-
access, high skill cap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I meant. Yeah, thank
and they
you.
have so many cool little doodads. Like there's stuff that lights
Yeah.
up, and there's
I love
stuff
the
that you can
doodads.
see through, and
Yeah.
you like flip a switch. It's just like it's Gorbonite all over the place, like that sort of thing.
Yeah,
like,
it's really cool, and I
It's
just
very
didn't. I didn't think. I thought it would be like way harder to do than it was. So, cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
all right. So I think with that, there's nothing else we have to address.
I think that's everything.
I think that's it.
All right, let's get to it.
Yay!
Hey.
Time to die.
You okay? Oh, you're turning on the.
Turn on the camera so we can
Okay.
see that beautiful battle map.
See that? Roll
So
that beautiful beans.
I cast magic missile into the darkness.
it
There's
has a-
classic references that y'all stop by.
I have dark vision.
Do any of y'all have dark vision?
I do.
Okay,
No.
good.
Yeah, I
It
have
has
dark
no
vision.
effect.
But
Oh,
there's
wait,
also light bulbs
Is there,
every 10 feet.
are there
Yeah.
any girls
No, I was
there?
like, if all the lights went out or something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are the Cheetos?
We also
Where
heard
are
the
the-
chittering.
No, yes, for the Mountain Dew.
Doesn't matter.
Whatever.
And
Doesn't matter.
also,
It's the same thing.
Ooh.
may it be known that I'm currently 16 hit points down.
Who's
At
Patronus
the
is that?
beginning of the battle.
9.
Who's
Expecto
what's up with that
Patronum.
Patronus over there?
Is that being seen in the frame?
No.
I can pull it back. I can
Yeah, pull it back, pull it back.
Pull it back now,
yeah.
Pull it back
Walk
now,
it out,
yo.
walk it out.
There we go.
There.
Nice.
Would it be better?
It's fine. It's
It
fine.
was good where you had it right there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Except no, because now
Liam's
Sorry.
gonna
Liam
move
is-
forward soon. It's
Yeah,
okay.
That's
Okay.
I was
Yeah.
more
That's
worried
where-
about
Could you mark
that's-
on the map where the rebel
The
above
hole
them
is?
was?
Yeah.
Probably above them. Well, no, they've been walking a while. Never mind.
The
It's
hole.
really no. They didn't walk anything.
No,
We
we,
didn't walk.
we just pressed
Oh.
against
That's like
the
the
wall.
least ideal placement.
Yeah. We pressed against the wall.
Oh, I like literally thought it was an alcove. I was imagining this
No.
totally differently.
It's just a tunnel. It's just a big
That's
tunnel.
the Nelsie Chainless.
I
The
almost-
Chelsea Nameless story. Oh,
When
I
you
picture
said
that
you-
way different.
When you started
I
with
know.
Nell, I was like, that's the Nelson Mandela. I was like,
the Nelson
Yeah,
Mandela
that's
effect.
right. I thought I was gonna do this a little differently than I did.
Man,
I always
nothing.
see like the wrong way. I'm
Can I
like,
get initiatives from everyone?
Yes.
Okay, but I did want to ask. I'm
Including
gonna still roll,
Including
but I
us.
did want to ask this earlier, and by earlier I mean
anytime it gets to our
last
turn.
week.
Yeah.
Do I know this? Like, have I ever read up on this creature? Do I know anything? I don't know why I would, but like,
Give me a nature check at disadvantage.
oh boy.
Anytime it gets to our turn in the initiative order, we just like decide like what we're eating at that moment.
that's what I was like. That's what I thought you were doing. I was like, that's hilarious.
It's us. We're just having a lovely conversation. I don't know.
One bite.
I eat the
I
Brussels
have
sprouts.
no reason to be suspicious right now that anything bad is happening.
I'm sure
What
everybody's
does a,
just
what does a,
tidying
what does
up.
a 6 do for you?
But everybody
Just still
underground is
making
totally fine.
It looks
Wait, they're
like the
underground?
picture I showed you.
Great. And I rolled a 16.
Okay. Hold on, I will ask
As
for
your initiative?
in a
Yeah.
second. Liam,
Just swap those.
12.
Just say you got the 16 on the.
No.
Clickwhistle.
19.
Just say you got the 6 initiative.
and then 16
No,
for
because I would love to
Setlali.
be able to go
What'd
to
you get?
both of them.
19.
Guys,
Beans.
I am also using for the first time on stream
Heroin.
the combat tracker in alpha from D&D Beyond.
Wow, how'd you get access to that?
I'm a subscriber.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a low bar of entry.
hit that bell.
I don't know what to
Low
I
bar.
made an account.
Yeah, I paid $5.
Whoa.
My favorite part of this, though, is if you guys haven't seen it or haven't checked it out yet, you really should. My favorite thing is it really depends on how you use your encounter builder. So if you use when you put creatures into the encounter builder, you can just multiply the same creature, or you can put individual sections of the creature. So if you put multiple of one, they're all going to go on the same initiative because they're only going to roll initiative together. But if you do multiple of the same, or like if you do individual of the same, they all have their own different initiative. So it's like if you want to run a battle a different way every time, you can. And the nice part is that I can keep track of their health. I can see their AC, their HP, and their initiative bonus right off the bat without having to click on anything. And as soon as I click on their thing, it brings up their entire stat sheet. So I don't have to go to a completely different page. It's like one of their biggest things that they built for the alpha specifically. That's all I want to say. I really love you, D&D Beyond. You guys are a great team, and anybody who gives you shit is stupid.
Sponsor us.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to sponsor. I just want to let you know that like
No, I
you guys
do.
are awesome.
That you're doing a
and
good job.
whatever anybody says anything bad about you, it's like, do you understand the workload that they have? That's insane. Like the fact that they have this done.
Also, thanks for watching the stream, D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Okay, first up.
Hope your hands.
Yay! Okay, so how far away is this creepy ass motherfucker?
I mean, you don't know that he's into ass.
30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I said that I...
Interesting.
I
She puts her
said...
monocle on.
I put one monocle on each eye. I said that I have my daggers out, right?
Yeah, you backed up against the wall.
Love
you
that movie.
Daggers.
Always say that you have your daggers.
I have a moment.
Even when your daggers aren't able to be pulled.
I know. Shoulders.
No.
That was just a pure...
I'm gonna make you
hearing.
Dockers clutches for your daggers,
Oh my
just
god,
for
you need to
just
know.
for in case.
I'm gonna mention that to you later. And so if I put my daggers away, is that my action? Like if
It's not an action to do so, no.
Okay.
So remember with sharpshooter.
I know. Yeah, with sharpshooter it's a -5.
Sure.
And it's
There's
also
other things to sharpshooter besides the extra damage.
You're right.
And shooting into cover.
You're totally right.
You're invincible.
I'm totally
You're right.
invincible,
It's like
and
you're the
it
GM.
hits so good every time.
Sharpshooter means you can't be hurt.
Yeah, it says at long range, and 30 feet is long range. Yeah.
No, you're
No, it's not.
No,
that's
I'm
short.
too close. I'm too close. Okay.
No. What it says is, let me tell you what
Okay.
you're saying.
Yeah. Tell me.
So you see the range on your dagger? What does it say?
My range on my dagger is 20 feet, or 60 thrown.
So you have ranged weapons have 2 range increments.
Right.
Within the first range increment, it means that you have no penalties to it. If it goes beyond that range increment,
You get
it means that you have disadvantage.
Right.
With sharpshooter, it means you do not suffer disadvantage by using it at long range. So your range with that weapon is actually 60 feet.
Is actually 60 feet. Okay, great. Then I'm gonna I'm gonna huck a dagger at it.
And this is your action. This is your attack action to do so.
Correct.
And you have a bonus action. Don't forget.
Yes. So I can throw another one if I wanted.
Correct.
Yeah.
You have
Okay.
2 in your hand. They are light weapons, so you can.
Yes.
But on the bonus action attack, you will not get your dexterity bonus to the damage.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Great.
You
Okay.
can use sharpshooter on both of them.
On both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Okay.
It's per attack.
Per attack. Perfect. Okay. So I'm a sharpshooter. Both my daggers. Not my silver dagger. I'm gonna keep my silver dagger with me. So for the first dagger,
So it's a -5 to your attack.
-5 to my attack. That's not great. So it's a 6 to hit. Oh no! With my dexterity, it's an 11 to hit.
What does the weapon say is its bonus?
+8.
So you -5.
Yeah, so it's a 3, and then I rolled a 3, which was 6.
That's
And then-
correct. That's it.
That's it. That's all I get.
The
All right,
weapon
great. Then it's
already
6.
includes your dexterity bonus to its attack.
So it's already thing. Okay, great. So a 6.
Okay.
Oh, because my
Second
dagger.
dagger.
Second dagger. I'm gonna change my thing.
Please roll any of these.
No,
roll,
just let her
roll any
Just
other
have her
dice
own
besides
collection of
mine dice.
Too many dice.
Too many dice on the
Dance floor.
Too many dice.
Too many dice on the battle mat.
Too many dice.
All right, that one's okay. All right. So that is that's a 20 to hit for the second one.
Okay.
And
So
then I get the +10 too.
you get +10 in damage. Yes.
Damage,
Just
yeah.
give it a second.
I was pretty sure the second one.
So
hit.
basically, well, I'm not trying to take combat too slow. I just wanted to. It's the thing where we're getting more into these situations where we're actually fighting. So I
Yeah.
want you to understand why these things are happening and,
Okay.
and understand the nomenclature. So as you throw your first dagger, it ricochets off its carapace on its back, and with that, it sort of wrenches its neck up, and you're able to get your second dagger in there in the same attack. And luckily, because you were hidden, it didn't actually sense you for that attack, so you were able to get your sneak attack damage onto it even though there's nobody next to it and you didn't have advantage on the attack. It was
Perfect.
unaware of your presence, so you were able to get it in there. So you do
Great.
get your sneak attack damage on the second hit.
On the second
and because
hit.
of the sharpshooter, you get your extra plus 10 damage.
Okay, great.
So roll your dagger
So
plus your sneak attack plus 10 plus. Well, that's the bonus action dagger, so you don't get your dexterity bonus damage on that.
right. Okay. So for the damage for just the dagger alone is a 7 plus my sneak attack.
Okay.
5,
So
12,
7, and then
17, 19.
7 plus 19.
7 plus 19. And
It's a mighty dagger.
I get the plus 10 as well.
Yes.
27.
36.
36. Sorry.
Same thing.
Because you did 7 damage from your dagger.
Right.
No.
No.
How did you do 7 damage from your dagger? You don't get your dexterity bonus on the bonus.
I get
section.
on
On
all
that,
of my damage
you
is a
only get the
1d4.
D4. You only get the D4 because it's a bonus action attack.
But I get a D. Because it's not the full
So
action.
minus
okay,
5
then
is
just
2.
Yeah,
Only 32 damage.
32. Sorry, because it
No,
says
31.
Only 31 damage.
so.
I understand.
Even though my
Let me tell you. Let me explain it to you. Even though it says plus 5,
Yeah,
that's just a weapon thing.
that's just a weapon thing.
Yeah, it's just telling you how like a normal if you had landed on your first hit, you would have got the plus 5. But when using 2 weapon fighting, because you don't
The
have
damage.
the feats allocated correct, because you don't have the specific fighting style, you only get your bonus damage on the first attack, not the second one.
Not the second one. Okay, great. Then I'll settle for 31.
You still did 31 damage.
For it.
So
I guess.
I know you're not debating. That's my point.
Yeah,
is
I'm
that,
just like, I'm
we don't
trying to
get
ex-
too much combat,
yeah.
so that's why I'm trying to explain that's how it works. Your first attack gets you dex bonus. Your second attack does not.
Does not. Okay,
Okay.
and the plus 5 is my dex.
Correct.
Bonus. Okay.
That is what that.
It's
damage
not
is
just
for.
like a weapon bonus in general.
No.
Okay, great.
The D4, the 1D blah 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 on
Uh-huh.
any weapon, that is the weapon's damage dice. Anything on top of that is your bonus.
Is my okay, great.
So 31 damage.
31 damage to the neck. Oof. Please.
Man, if you'd hit with both.
I know that's the thing.
As whatever it ricocheted off the armor, and as it reels back, you're able to just you see the dagger just disappear into its leathery neck, and you
Ew.
just see it come out of its mouth and then it starts still moving towards you. But next up,
Shit.
Setlali.
Okay, here's my question.
You guys rolled really well. So,
Okay, so Searing Arc Strike is immediately after I take the attack action on my turn. I can spend 2 key points to cast Burning Hands as a bonus action. So would I do my action, that, and then my second free action, or could I do both and then...
okay, so
Or would that be in place of...
what does it say the action type is? It should either be a bonus action or an action to do Burning Hands.
Oh, it's a bonus action.
So you have your attack
Mhm.
action, and if you perform an attack action because of your level 5 ability,
Yeah.
you are able to take an extra attack because of that.
Okay.
Right? So you already have 2 free attacks because of that. Your third or fourth attacks always came because of your bonus action.
Right.
So instead, you'd be doing 1, 2, and then Burning Hands.
Okay, that was my...
Yeah.
I guess that was... So then I will do Radiant Sunbolt.
What is the range on Burning Hands?
That is a great question. 15 feet, but I was also planning on for that I was planning on moving up if possible.
You can break up your attack in between your turns, so yes.
I did have a question. So my disengage, my disengage would be a bonus action, right?
Because you are a rogue, yes.
Okay.
Cunning action allows you to take the disengage, dodge, or hide action.
Mm-hmm. Wait, without it being in. Wait,
With
hang
it, no. It allows you to take the disengage, dodge, or hide action as a bonus action.
on. As a bonus. Okay. Great.
Anybody else has to take it as a full
As
action.
a full action. Okay.
You are 60 feet away from them.
He's counting out
And
the
then
eye
they are
bite.
30 away from that. So it's 90.
No, eye bite's way chill.
You can't even. You can barely even see it.
Yeah.
You see them. You do not see this creature, but you do hear screeching.
I rolled a 24 on my first
And
one.
you're moving 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I did 24 on the first one.
All right.
15 on the second one.
Okay.
And then he just has to beat a 14 dexterity save.
Come on, you wee bitch.
He fails the dexterity save. You your first hit does hit. Your second one kind of bounces off the armor again, and but the burning hands that you place, it's 15.
Dang it, never mind.
Okay.
So that first one is 9 points of damage.
Okay.
$13 points of damage from burning hands.
So 22 altogether.
Yes.
How do you want to do it? How do you want to kill it?
Wow!
That was so easy.
A 1 and a 2. We really hope there's not another one behind it.
Yeah, well, like how do I want to do burning hands specifically, or like that whole thing?
Yeah, like it's like the first hit seems to like having it go down, like it's crumpling, and the second hit just kind of like goes a little wide.
Okay, then I want to
After
show
like
off.
it like hits on the carapace, and
I
then
want to
you
show off and do a. Yeah, I was gonna say I want to spin, show off, do a little spin, and then.
yeah,
And laugh
you
in
do a
its
nice little
face.
fire.
Be like, try to kill me, you can't, haha.
Its body just gets charred and
Sorry, Liam.
No, it's fine.
I mean, I don't know you're there, but
It's
still.
just-
I was really like,
Hey, grab my dagger!
And as it does, you see
Shit.
this behind it. You see
Oh, no.
an exact carbon copy of it waiting behind.
Cocoon.
great.
Back up.
I can't.
Shit.
Technically,
You
I can.
can, if you
I
want
can.
to.
Yes, I would. I would like to
Ugh.
step the winded out, and I'll.
You don't have no. You can't step out the wind because that would be a bonus action to use your key point. But you can just move.
Oh, I mean, I was prepared to use the key point,
No,
but you're saying I can't.
You use-
got it.
Burning Hands used your bonus action.
Yeah.
So you can't use any other abilities.
Yes.
You have 30 more feet of movement that you can move.
Yes. Then I
Because you
will.
move 45
You are
feet.
correct. Then
That's
I will
confusing.
back up. Yes.
That's right.
Yes. You are correct.
How far? That's 15. You still have 15 more.
Yeah, let's go 15 more. Why not?
Okay.
Survival of the me. Survival of the snake.
Give fuck, bird.
Survival of this-
Liam,
of
it's
the
your turn.
locust.
I just say let's
What's the
go.
range on my hammers? It's not on my
I mean,
thing.
your range is 60.
60? Okay, so if I go 30, I'm still not in range of that thing?
You were 60 from them, right?
It's
From them, yeah.
It's more that
They're
you
not
don't
30
have.
away from that.
It's more that you don't have purchase. You don't.
Okay.
It's a winding tunnel. You
It's
can't
too
even
easy.
see these
Okay.
things. Right
Damn.
now.
Okay.
All you can
There
hear
was
is the
gotta be one.
screeching, so you don't have anything to like throw at.
Alright, then I'm just gonna double burn. 60 feet to them.
2, 3,
Oh, hey.
Are you still invisible?
7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh, yeah.
You said yes at the end of the last episode.
12. Sorry, I was like counting like how many is 60?
Is this going to be like
he
that
is
nightmare?
still invisible.
How much longer does he have?
Still invisible.
Half an hour.
Is this going to be that nightmare where you kill a spider and a bunch of small
But
spiders
you
come
do
out
have
of
to
it?
move through
Please, dear
Setlali
God,
to
no.
do so.
Yeah.
So Setlali, like around you hear, but you don't see anything.
That would scare
Now
me.
I think I'm going crazy.
it is its turn, and it.
Oh no.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And it just is just
Does a little dance.
stabbing at you.
Gross.
Oh.
Alright, great.
Oh god. Oh my god, there's multiple dice.
Oh, no.
Okay.
There's a lot of dice being rolled over there.
That's a lot of misses he's rolling.
Maybe they're all at disadvantage.
God, he's missing with like 6 attacks.
Yeah, one for each leg.
Yeah, you have evasion and
Yeah,
stuff.
I do have evasion.
Oh yeah, one for each leg.
You take 25 points of damage as it critically hits you
Critically hits.
with one of its daggers coming, like one of its bladed appendages
Can I do an...
stabbing into your clavicle and the
Ouchies.
other one getting into your rib cage.
I'm having a very hard day. Can I...
You
can
have
I do-
uncanny dodge, which would allow you to take half damage
take
on the
half.
entirety.
Yeah,
So it would go down to 13.
13 points damage. Great. Cool.
And after that...
I swear to...
Oh shit, I didn't have the right
There's
one.
another mini.
Panther.
3, 4, 5.
What are you doing down there, Panther?
That's not Panther.
We have an
That
actual
would've been
actual
pangolin.
panther now. It's okay.
That's
But-
pangolin, yeah.
I was just
That is another one of the insectoid creatures scuttling around.
Yeah, where's Pangolin at in this?
Great.
He's with
He's
you.
with
It's you.
He's up there with you, yeah.
Does Pangolin not have like fifth sense? Sixth sense?
Fifth sense. He's a robot, to
Does
be
he-
fair.
does he not have
Maybe he
taste?
does have a reduced amount of sense.
Oh yeah, fifth sense.
This robot can taste.
This robot can taste.
Oh my god.
Alright. Cool.
Back to you, Clickwhistle.
I love it. I love it so much.
Actually, wait, sorry.
I wish I was there.
No, it does have... What's the range?
It's okay. I can't judge, right?
5, 10, 15... Okay.
It already moved 5.
He's checking range.
Oh.
Has another attack?
But it's got the other bug in the way.
The other
Maybe he's a
bug is gonna
sharpshooter.
shoot something at me.
This bug is sharpshooter?
What's your AC?
Me?
Yes.
16.
25.
A whole bunch. Too much to hit.
What's your AC? I don't know. How much is your roll?
You see the one that comes up behind it?
Mhm.
Just like... And it flicks its tail at you, and a spike shoots out from it twice. And you're able to dodge one, and the other one just goes all the way wide and just like passes right by your face, Liam.
It hits me.
And like hits into the stone wall and like burrows into it as the other one
Is it
just
stuck in there?
Yeah.
Cool.
behind you.
Behind me, yeah. Alright, great.
Now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn.
Stab it
Alright.
with its own spike.
It's
No.
way too close for me to use my bow.
You still have a third dagger.
I know, that's the thing. I was like, that's what I was getting
You
to.
don't have to throw.
I know, that's the thing. I think I'm just gonna
But I would like to remind you,
yeah.
bonus action disengage
Bonus action.
is something that you are able to do. What a disengage does is if you were to leave this spot,
it gets me
he would
past
not
that.
be able to attack you.
Right. And that's what I'm probably planning to do.
You do what you want. I just wanted to point it out.
So that guy is like right up in my face, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I want to stab for the eyes. Some eye, just as close to blinding it as I can.
Okay.
I'm so scared of my dice. Okay. Please don't fuck me,
If I had a nickel.
please.
You have no nickels.
please. All right.
It's like I've never.
Thank you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, isn't that a good thing?
Yeah. That was the point. It was supposed to sound like a dig, but be positive.
Wait.
You be poor.
Does that mean...
With my silver dagger, it's an 11 to hit.
Ooh.
An 11.
Yeah.
As
Even though
it's like
all about
stabbed
me?
into you, and you kind of like. It just like you don't have enough purchase to get your dagger back up
Okay.
into it before it just kind of grazes off the armor.
Great. Cool. Then I am gonna disengage and get the fuck away from
So
that.
disengage.
And my movement.
Should be at the top right,
Yeah.
next to your HP.
Next
It's
to
at
my-
least 30.
Yeah, it's 25 feet walking. So
She has a slower walking speed.
yeah, I have a
Fucking
50
bird
feet.
legs.
I have 50 feet flying, but I'm underground
Five.
and I'm useless.
10. How far are you going?
All the way.
15, 20, 25. As you pass this
Yeah.
space, there just seems to be something there. You kind of get a little checked.
Oh, owie, ow.
Can't wait to see what Liam does here.
Setlali.
I'm realizing that I should, because Liam's in front of me, right? I need
You
to
don't
know.
know that.
I know.
Fuck
Oh. I want to try, because is the spike in front of me?
Yeah, but it's lodged into the wall. I will tell you right now, at a glance, it would take a lot to rip it out.
Because of the second rule of sympathy, a part of a creature is the whole creature. So I'm going to use that, create a sympathetic binding.
We can call up the wind later.
Man, call the wind tabletop one shot. I'll run
That
it.
would
I
be-
can't.
I mean, it's name of the
Patrick.
wind. I know it's name of the wind,
yeah.
but like I
Call of the Wild.
Yeah, I was gonna say like now Call of the Wild. Let's go.
Name of the Wild.
What would
I
you
need-
like to do, Setlali?
I need some
Okay.
daggers.
Am I able to... I'm doing a lot of running. Am I able to run back, but like while running past both of them? Because I want to hit both of them, Radiant Sunbolt one and then the other, and then...
If you move, you cannot move through enemy spaces.
That's right.
There is not enough room for you to move past them. You can move through allied spaces. That's why you guys have been able to move through each
Yes.
other.
I completely forgot about that.
Also, you would have had to take disengage options if you wanted to not be attacked.
Ah, got it.
At this moment, again, you have no
Yeah.
you have no reason to think that there's somebody in front of you.
I know. It's bad that I do know that, though. Well then, I guess...
You see an enemy in front of you, and you see an enemy behind them.
Yeah, so
and
I
your
guess...
friend just ran past you after being stabbed.
Twice.
Yeah.
A lot.
Then I guess I will just Radiant Sunbolt twice. And... Yeah,
Okay.
I
Really
will
hope
Radiant
that Liam
Sunbolt
can
twice.
dodge.
All right, go for it.
Hot shit. Alright.
So that'll be a 23 and a 16.
Hot diggity shit.
Nice. Okay, so the 23, you kind of... The armor is mainly on the top of the head, the neck, and the back, and like parts of the like this like these mandibles come out from part of the jaw, but like the underbelly is seems pretty soft. Even though it's tough leather, it seems like you can, and you kind of arc it up, and your second arc you're trying to like come down, and unfortunately what it does is it hits the plates of the armored creature in the wrong way, so you only get a one hit on it.
Yeah. Okay. But I hit it.
Yes, you did.
Yay. 5 points of damage.
Okay. You still have your bonus action and a movement action.
I mean, I guess I'll try Burning Hands again. I have no reason to not.
As long as you're keeping a track. Oh, is that a once per day or is that a key point ability? Double check because I'm pretty sure it's not just I get to use it whenever.
I have a spell called Animal Friendship.
It might be every short rest.
Oh,
But only on
Sundays.
snakes.
What does it say?
It says at 6th level you gain the ability to channel your ki into searing waves of energy immediately. That part, you can spend additional ki points to cast Burning Hands as a higher level spell. Each additional ki point you spend increases the spell's level by 1. The maximum number of ki points, 2 plus any additional points that you can spend on the spell equals half your monk level.
It's 2 key points to do.
Yeah.
Okay, did you take account of that into your key points?
I'm doing that now. I was gonna do that once we were like done.
You should be doing
With how many
you
times
need
I
to be
knew.
doing it during battle
Alright.
because Step of the Wind uses it, Patient Defense, Flurry of Blows, all those things use your key points, and you need to be keeping track of it in battle.
Okay.
Because if you only gain your key points back, per short rest.
Yeah.
So like, if you guys were in this fight and you use that many key points, and then 20 minutes from now you get into another fight,
Yeah.
you still haven't had your key points come back. So.
True. Well then, I probably won't do that. I probably will just skip the bonus action.
You don't forget your bonus action can have a free unarmed strike.
Yeah, but
Run up and smack it with your.
Yeah. I'll just
You're
go
monk.
run up and punch it.
Because that's not flurry of blows. Let me see. Sorry, I'm just making sure that that's correct. I feel like martial arts was like because you have extra attack, and martial arts was you can use your bonus action to make a free attack.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I guess I'll punch it. Let's see if it works.
Okay.
That would be a 22.
Oh, fuck.
Does that hit?
That does hit.
Does that break the
you
AC?
don't say.
That would be 7 points of damage.
7 points. And for those at home, I consider the Radiant Sunbolt as an unarmed strike because of the purposes of like all the language involved. So even though the unarmed strike is you can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action, I count that as that because the language involved in the Xanathar's guide to everything says it's counted as an unarmed strike.
You're basically making a melee attack, just also some energy's coming out. Is basically it. So
Special energy.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
that game breaking.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I can't go through it.
It's basically just
I was
I'm
gonna
getting a
say,
bonus
I
action
do the
attack.
second one, but I
Like,
can't.
that's it. Like, I don't. She doesn't do any more damage than her
No.
unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just
All right.
run, punch.
And punch.
But if you can Radiant Sunbolt, you don't have to engage. You don't
I
have to
wasn't-
get in the 5 feet to do this attack. So you can do it from where you're at.
Oh, was I doing Radiant Sunbolt as a third one?
You can.
Oh.
Is what he was
That's
saying.
what you were doing.
Oh.
You would have had to run up to it, do that
Oh.
third attack then.
Gotcha. Okay, that's what you meant.
That was
No.
what I was saying, and that's why I was saying to
So
the
you're
people
back
at
there.
home was that it's
Gotcha.
like you've always been able to do in flurry of blows or your unarmed strike, your Radiant Sunbolt. So you can always do 3 Radiant Sunbolts for free, or 4 Radiant Sunbolts for 1 key point.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, third time. Bam.
Again, don't do a lot of combat. So
We don't. We're all learning.
It's
Sorry.
it's totally fine. Are you moving after
No.
that? Okay.
No, I'll stay where I am.
All right. Next up, Liam.
I take a step 5 feet backwards and I whip my hammer up at the rubble above us. In
Okay.
the square that I just stepped out of.
So as you do that, your invisibility
Yep.
drops. Go ahead and give me. It's not hard to hit it.
Ha!
Just give me an
Liam!
attack to see how hard it's being able to be hit.
Cool.
And you do have your extra attack, so like you can hit it.
And
twice.
2 weapons, so I could hit it 3 times if I use my bonus action.
Yeah. Very light.
First one is... Sorry, 1 second. 16.
Okay.
Should I do it again? Should I roll damage?
When you hit it the first time, nothing really happens.
Alright, yep. Let's go for another. That's 23.
And on the second hit with like you it showers down as the hammer comes back to your hand with like rubble and other parts of the rock like breaking down and there's my 10 and it blocks this section right there. And it's starting to go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Cool.
My daggers.
oh no.
We'll get you new daggers.
Better daggers.
Saving throw? I'm bad at those. That's a 7. How much damage do I take?
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as parts of the ceiling come in, kind of conk you in the head as you're turning around. The two of you see Liam in front of you.
Oh, thank God you're alive.
What the fuck?
Oh, man, okay. Whew.
What?
I think we need to go.
It is now. You have movement or a bonus action.
So things came down, blocked the path.
Blocked path.
Is the opening above open? Could we
No.
get out that?
No.
It's... Did the whole building come down on that spot, or...?
You knocked shit in your way and you don't have access to the hole anymore.
Oh, okay, cool. Just checking. I was just curious.
You blocked off this little part of the tunnel. You don't have a way to like go back up.
Okay.
You have the tunnel behind you.
Yeah.
My daggers.
We'll get you new daggers.
You have a bonus action and movement. I have
Uh,
not said combat has ended.
Oh, I know.
yeah. They're
those
the
daggers.
digging kind. Sorry, I had a spell I wanted to do.
Was it your silver dagger?
I yell at you in the middle of
But they were like my daggers from home.
I thought you're talking to her in character about it. She's not there.
Sorry. She says to no one.
Yeah, I'm also not there, so.
My daggers from home.
They were indeed.
Those were my daggers.
We'll go to another plane. We'll somehow get you home or daggers from there.
I don't want to go back there. I want those daggers.
Then I'll go back there. I'm hated
Okay.
everywhere. Don't worry. Trust me. It's okay.
We should kill.
I do nothing.
You don't move?
They're in front of me
You
and
can move
talking
through
about
them. Yeah, you
daggers.
can-
I know, but I'm not gonna run ahead of them and leave them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Carry
No,
them.
it sounds like there's more rubble gonna come down from the
So-
ceiling.
Entirely possible.
Entirely possible. Because he's in control.
Are you okay? Are you gonna
Did
throw
that make
up?
You okay? Sorry, buddy.
Hands up.
Wrong pipe.
I'm fine.
So, as you're
Rubble.
standing there, having this small discussion,
Because we think we're fine.
My daggers.
they're just, and it like bursts through this rubble that you just created. The same insectoid is just, and it just like spits out chunks of rock. As you see, it's like inside of its mouth, the outside needle teeth, and then there's these like rows of like grinding opposite direction teeth.
I hate these motherfuckers.
Can I
And you
know
saw
they're
it
like
like carve its way with its and
Clickwhistle starts to cry.
Uh,
No, I'm alright.
let's see.
Careful, Liam.
Just painted the name. You
No,
have
it's
to
fine.
spell it.
What is your armor class?
15.
Okay.
Yours is only 50?
Yes.
Take 6 points of
Shield. My armor class is now
Bitch.
20
Forever?
for the next round until my
Forever.
turn. If the guy behind it throws it at me, it's still 20.
That's what I meant,
Only
that-
until the next turn.
He just
You knew
keeps
what I meant.
he just keeps casting it. My armor class is now 40 for the rest of the game.
match or exceed. Or did we say it has to exceed?
You said that the defender wins ties.
You are able to just barely, as it bursts through and is like attacking in its motion. You catch its bladed like in your hand and like push it away a little. And its second attack just kind of like misses you just barely. And
Oh, this is unfortunate.
These boys are tough boys. I don't like these boys.
I can't. Actually,
You can move through friendly space.
It's gonna make a side tunnel.
Yeah, but he can't move on friendly space.
Mm,
And he can't move through enemy space.
right.
Yeah, but this guy can also dig through walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna move around.
Thank you, Chris. Wow.
He was already doing it! Why would he pick these enemies?
Clickwhistle, it's your turn.
Alright, great. I'm gonna knock an arrow and drill it into the one I can see. Because I can't see that guy in the
No, you
wall,
cannot.
right? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna knock an arrow, shout duck, and drill it into the guy that I can see.
Okay.
You
don't have to
The
do
two of
that
us
sharpshooter.
wouldn't constitute 3/4 cover. You're fine.
Yeah. Oh,
I taught you better than
It would
this.
be full cover would be your worry.
Do you want to go
It
for
is
the
not
extra damage?
full-
or
Oh
no?
wait, so hang on. So if the guy is tunneling around and through, that doesn't. Oh, you're talking about the guy that I.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
okay
saying,
in front of you.
that's
Okay.
not full cover. He's
I
not.
thought you were saying that I could see the guy who was tunneling, and
No,
I was like, that
go
doesn't
for it.
make
Roll
any
your
sense.
attack.
Do you want to go for the extra damage or no?
I do. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him as hard as I possibly can because he hit me really hard. All right, great. Please don't fuck me. Please don't fuck me. Please don't fuck me. It's
She got fucked.
it's a natural 1. But
One.
I know this one's.
I feel like we don't go under.
But do I get? I don't get my.
Liam, Setlali, high or low?
Oh my god.
Hi.
Low.
Okay.
Pick the same one!
Yeah.
because either she shoots both of them, or
If they pick the opposite one, that means one of them's gonna get hit.
Yeah.
right. So then it also means either one or
Setlali, you
both.
take 12 points of damage.
Okay, Raph, can I borrow some dice?
I don't have them on me.
Dicks.
I will bring my dice
Dicks.
back.
Wait.
Oh wait, don't
Catch
I
missile. Catch missile.
deflect
Catch missile!
You do have deflect.
I would like to try it, please. I've never done it before.
Sure, make sure that you're taking your key points into account. It is
Oh,
your
yeah,
reaction
yeah.
for the round.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she doesn't get a key point unless she throws it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
but it's still it's your
I can use
reaction
my
for the
reflex
round.
deflect or catch a missile when I hit by a ranged attack. When I do so, the damage I
reaction.
take from the attack is reduced by
It's
1d10
what monks do.
plus
Monks are all about
11.
reactions, bonus actions.
So yeah, I would like to deflect a missile, please, as my one
it.
reaction.
I'm
So
gonna
roll the
fucking
die.
cry.
Oh, you do. It's 12
You
points of damage.
Also 30 points of damage.
Roll a die.
This is the one thing
The
I'm supposed
D20,
to
yes?
be good at.
You
No.
did.
No, 1d10.
Oh,
One.
1d10?
1d10.
Okay,
You
sorry.
rolled one
I
What, three?
have
No,
never
it's
done
fine.
this.
It's
I've
fine.
never done
It says
deflect
plus
missile.
11, really?
Yeah, 1d10
Yes, so-
plus my dexterity
I believe
modifier
DD on.
plus my monk level.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
What's
that's
your
what it
level?
is. Yeah.
Are you a d10?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
You only got to roll a 1.
I got a 2!
Woohoo! She did it.
As like
kidding.
you are trying to
Heal.
like you kind of like give yourself a little boost. You're like you like pick yourself up in the air and you just and it just goes off at the wrong time and you see it tunneling towards like not even that far away tunneling towards Setlali's shoulder and then there's just this moment of
Not again. We're not doing that again. You hit me once before.
That's
Like-
That was you, right?
like and then as soon as it's caught it's just
rad!
it's like
That's
just like
so
a throwaway.
That's so rad! I'm so sorry. That's so rad.
Okay, we can talk about how cool that was later.
You have a bonus action and your movement.
I have a bonus action. So I can't shoot another arrow, right?
No, you cannot.
No, I can't.
If you wanted to, though, you could use a key point to throw the arrow at this thing as part of the same reaction.
I don't know how good I am at throwing.
It's used on your dex. It's like
It'll be there in
it'll
the
be
description.
as a dexterity throw.
When it's my turn.
again. No.
Oh.
It's part of the same reaction.
If you look at
You
the
can do
thing
that.
said it like deflect missile attack right underneath. It shows
Oh,
the
yeah,
stats.
Okay, so I don't want to throw my other
Sorry,
dagger
you stop.
because in case it gets right up on me, I want to have something to stab it with. So I guess for my bonus action, I'm just gonna hide. I think I'm just gonna find the nearest shadow and like crumple down in it.
Give me a
Clickwhistle's
stealth check.
having a very hard day.
Come on.
Oh, me, I just caved a.
If
One
you
good
want
drop
to
the
do it as
cave
part of
on
the same
himself.
reaction, just let me know right now.
I did it the first time.
Yeah, I'll try it.
I don't know why we're in this predicament.
So you're making a ranged weapon attack, so it's going to be based on your dexterity.
And that's a key point, right?
Spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack, as with a monk weapon. So you get your proficiency bonus as well. So it's your dexterity plus your proficiency, so it's plus 6 for that. What's your roll?
29 to hide.
Gotcha.
Why'd you act like that was a bad roll?
No,
I'm so angry that I rolled a natural
24.
18 on
24 to
this.
24 to hit. God damn.
Do 1d6 plus 3 damage.
So basically, this turned into that thing where like a guy passes the basketball like up at the net, and somebody else grabs it and dunks it.
An alley oop.
An alley oop.
7 damage.
Oh my god, please ask me how I want to do this. With a freaking arrow.
If that's how you kill this.
We've not
You
done that much
basically-
damage.
So like, as you catch the arrow, it's more like you just kind of like
Help
Continue
propel
it.
you guys play with frisbees and like you just go and you just kind of like continue the thing. Like, that's essentially what you do. Like there's just like this deftness to like, and you just make it go right into its like underwrite its eyes. Like,
Yes.
Didn't you want to do its eye anyway?
That's exactly where I wanted it. Thank you.
you feel like you're very hidden. You can't. You look back to see it and you can't find her.
I'm the
It is your
most
turn,
fucking
Setlali.
Great.
I
I would like to do 3 radiant sunbolts.
Okay, with Liam right in front of you.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm just moving him a little bit. With Liam right in front of you, it does have It's had half cover this whole time, just so you know.
Right.
You can still do these attacks, but it's had half cover.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it anyways, because might as well try it.
Oh boy.
Okay, so one of them's a natural 1 for
Wait.
7 points. One of them is 21, and the other one is 19.
I'm technically still my shield
Okay.
up, if that changes anything. Raises my AC to 20. Until my turn.
Alright.
Looks like
Or
we're all,
one round, so until its turn that attacked me.
Yeah.
so
Alright.
it looks like we're all accidentally
He-
maybe hitting each other. And
He
then-
also went low.
Hmm?
He also went low, right?
No, but this is
That's
a
different.
whole
No,
different,
that's different.
bag
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah.
cookies.
Is he still low?
So it's sort of it's a crazed sort of like after that move you're like and you're trying to get it in there, and each one, the first one, Liam has just kind of like moved to the side right as your arm. You're like no, and you see it just bounce off his magic shield, and the second one you see, and the third one just bounce off its armor. Its carapace is like, and because of Liam, after the first hit, you kind of like
Oh my
take
God,
your shots a little
yeah.
more carefully, and they just don't connect in the right way.
Lame. But then I would like to, because I still have my movement, I would like to move behind Clickwhistle.
4. Okay. Any
Uh,
farther? You only move 20.
Yeah, no, because I want to. Can I guess, yell at her?
As you're moving by.
Yeah.
Sure.
Bad job.
In
No,
my
not yell at her, but
Oh,
like
it was like,
yell at her to be like, I think we should keep moving it that way.
Sure.
there it goes.
There's a dog.
It's a
What's
dog.
that?
The
That
dog
was
outside.
a little dog. That was a very little dog.
It was
Alright.
like two.
That's the sound that those fuckers make.
And after that, it is Liam's turn.
Attack or defend. Attack or defend.
Kick its ass. It's gotta be close to
I
dead.
just need a choice, man.
I mean, it's up close, so I can't throw, which means return doesn't matter. I can do just 3 full hammer swings.
Boing, boing, boing.
I'm gonna do it to him.
Get him.
Yeah, attack,
Get him.
double attack,
Get
bonus
him.
action.
Hey, better.
Alright, first one.
Sure.
12. That ain't gonna do ya. Second one. 28. 26. Sorry.
Oh, only a 26.
26. And the third. That's not gonna do it either. 13. Alright.
The first and third, certainly, you're kind of like batting its stabby little legs, but on the second hit, you're able to kind of crack into it under its jaw, and you're able to make it connect.
12.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Don't be like 12.
Off of one hit.
That's
She
damage.
did
That's
30
that's
something.
different.
No.
It's different than. It's different
I feel
than-
But I only get 31 once.
But as you crack it in his jaw, you do hear something break, and you see it.
Ew, 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 ew.
But it starts to.
I hate that, I hate that, I hate that.
Its little inside churners are turning as it does.
Fuck out of there.
Just know that if you move, you will take.
Yeah, I'll
attack
take
mode.
an attack of opportunity. I can't disengage like you. Yeah.
You still have your shield up.
Until its turn, so it's about to go away. I have another spell slot I can.
No, but she's saying if you
Popular
take
shit.
attack of opportunity, you have a higher AC right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
That's what you're saying. Not that we're there. What?
Yeah, I mean,
I think,
I
guys, I think that's-
Reminding me of
I
how
don't
the
care.
game works.
Yeah,
it
it's
seems
okay.
fair.
I don't.
I didn't realize. I was like, wait, we're not there.
Those are times Liam would know these things
Yeah.
and I don't.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Yeah,
dumber
exactly.
than him.
I believe him.
He's
Just-
got a 20 intelligence.
What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'll back up, and I still want to be in between Clickwhistle and them.
Here.
Yeah.
Duh.
Duh.
I'm very fragile right now.
Alright.
Someone hits my mini, I'm like,
Duh.
yeah.
Misses. Cool. As you move away, it kind of like the hit to its jaw kind of put it off balance enough for you to like step away.
Where's that other fuck? Where's that other fucker?
I don't know. That's why I backed up. Last thing I want is it coming up between us.
$10 says it goes for me.
You're hidden.
I'm hidden, but I'm still in the tunnel. And it's gonna tunnel through the wall.
Okay. It might be next level. Next level's like the spell slot level.
And 2, 3. He charges at you.
Oh, 10.
And he's gonna make 2 stab attacks.
This is way worse than huge gophers. I thought it was gonna be
As
huge
one
gophers.
hits you,
It hits.
yes,
Reaction shield.
with a 23.
Oh shit.
Yikes.
I don't know that until I've used my reaction. So, all right.
Do you have the shield now though for the rest of the round?
The round, yeah.
He has it until next time, yeah.
9 damage. 9
Alright.
piercing damage.
That ain't bad. Compared to getting shot.
I mean, it's 1 more damage than getting shot nowadays. So,
How many
Yeah, but,
points
like,
do you
just-
have right
29.
now? Okay. Hey, you're doing better than me.
It's more about like the idea of being shot.
Yeah,
You know?
I get that.
Yeah, it was sort of
idea.
like being kissed by a bullet.
Yeah.
Kissed by a bullet on,
On the
round
rain.
4.
Ah.
Click whistle.
All right, great. I can't move before I take my attack, right?
No, you can.
I can. Yeah. Can I? He's right up on me though. So I can't use my bow, right?
You can use your bow. He's 10 feet away.
He's 10 feet away. Okay.
Yeah, you got me in between.
Sure. Great. I'm gonna say Liam duck, and I'm gonna try to.
You can shoot through Liam without any worry.
I know, but I still want to say it because it's good for flavor. And right now, all I have.
I tried you better than
I
that.
shouldn't say without worry, but I should say that it's not.
As long as you don't roll a
Your
1
shot.
again.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use sharpshooter because
Okay. -5 to the attack.
why the fuck not?
Well, yeah.
Why the fuck not? Help!
Last round.
I just need a roll.
I'm so
I
scared.
understand that
I'm
you're
so
scared
scared
with
of my
But
dice.
you know what? Just treat your dice better.
I treat my dice like
I
gods,
do.
I'll have you
I
know.
do too. And why do you think they
I
like me so much?
sleep with them the night before so that they are all
Ooh.
charged up with my energy under my pillow.
Looking for a bro to charge up my dice.
So that is a 16 to hit. Yeah. Oh wait, do I fuck off? No. All right, great, cool. Never mind.
The celebration for that bow was
I
great.
said, yeah, no. All right, then. Fuck. Great, cool. I'm gonna disengage and.
You don't have to disengage.
I'm
Wait,
gonna
weren't you
move that
hidden?
way. I'm gonna move-
Weren't you hidden?
I was hidden.
Did she get advantage on attacks or anything
Oh,
when she's hidden?
technically yes.
Nah, the second one's a 2.
God damn it.
16. So yeah, I'm gonna scootle on back and apologize profusely as I run past my friends and be like, I'm sorry, I'm shit. I'm so sorry, I'm shit. I'm gonna hide again, I guess.
You can't.
I can't. Great, I'm just gonna stand
Oh,
there.
no, sorry. You can't.
Yeah.
Bonus action hide. Go.
I'm gonna hide.
Stealth.
Great.
Setlali.
I'll do 3 radiant sunbolts again,
You want,
because,
you want this one?
Yeah, sure.
you know.
Roll it, see what happens.
It's a 2. Take that back.
So 23 for the first one,
I'm
a natural
first.
20 for the second one.
All right.
Alright, Wendy, help me out, girlfriend. And that would be an 11 for the last one.
Okay.
So that's
So for the first 2, they connect. The third one just kind of like
It's me.
roll your damage.
yeah. 16 points of damage.
So those 2 were the rolled ones. Don't forget that on the critical hit, you get max damage for that attack. And then you rolled an additional die. So you actually get an additional 9 damage to a total of 25.
25 points of damage. That is what I did.
How would you like?
Yes, kill your second
Yay!
I'm gonna
one.
say, fuck you, and then no, I'm just kidding. No, well,
Do what you want.
You're saying all of this. You're saying all of this.
I mean, well, maybe not.
I feel like that's
Just do it!
shut up, Liam.
Said only just fuck him.
And it goes down. That is the exchange that happens. And the third one, because you're like, well, fuck you! And then it goes off.
Burrows through its face, its stupid face.
Stupid.
It hits the
Fuck
guy
you.
in the walls that we can't find.
Stupid bug
Liam,
face.
it is your turn. Oh, I guess you still have movement.
Oh, I want to be like, Liam, let's go and run.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let that goes.
We can get at the daggers now, right? It burrowed through that shit.
Yeah.
Well, be careful. I don't get my daggers if it means that it's going to kill you.
Never
That's
died
all you
before.
can say.
Great. Don't get my daggers if it means it's going to kill you. Yeah.
That's
If it kill you.
It means it's going to.
Don't get my daggers if it.
Don't die
I'm
for
already
my
gone.
daggers.
No.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh,
Alright.
get my
Yeah,
daggers, please.
We're still in combat. Fuck.
The one
That's your full movement right now. Do you want to double move?
Yeah, I'll double move.
Okay. As you move through that, you do see that tunnel being made.
Okay, so I see that it burrowed. Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. You get to the body, but that was your action to get there. I'd say the bonus action.
Bonus
to
action,
pull
grab the daggers. Cool, I'll do that.
I
You
feel
grab
bad.
those.
It's fine.
That's your
You
turn.
can use them.
Put them in your
I
shoulder
won't,
holsters.
But thank you.
They're curved.
My doctor's clutches that I have.
Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Me?
Yes.
Great.
Oh,
There's a-
it's trying to cut him off.
Are you sure you want it to happen? Are you sure? That's a 16.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh wait, and 18 because I get the +2 for safety. The ring of
Right,
safety.
It should already be okay. What is your saving throw total at right now?
16
For dexterity. No. What does the number on your dexterity saving throw say?
+8.
+8. So that's 5 for dexterity, 3 for proficiency, 2 from the magic item. It is already included.
Is it included in all of my saving throws or just my dex?
Yes, all of them.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Look at what does strength say? Does it say
What
+2?
what did you
No, my strength is still +0.
what did you roll?
I rolled an 8 and then I had a +8 to dex, which I get anyway without the ring of safety.
So it's not automatically counting
Sorry,
the
it
ring.
should be 10.
It's not automatically
It should be
counted
10.
in there.
Sorry.
Yeah.
then
Yeah. So I get.
Are you attuned to the item?
I should be. I thought I
Double
was.
check your inventory to make sure, but
Because
+10.
this was the thing that I was confused about the other day. Because I thought I was already attuned to it, but
It should be in your list. I will also check your character.
it is in my inventory.
Because you have to go down to hit a tune.
Okay. Never mind then. So
we
just
did
a 16.
it in speaking.
Because I thought we.
You did it. You shouldn't do it on.
I
On
did
the
just
sheet.
put it on
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Great.
on attunement, you
Boom.
have to actually click
No.
on it.
Yeah. It was just the ring of safety that I wanted. Great. Then I guess I am attuned.
Great, I understand now. Sorry about that. I was like that. That is weird. That should
Should've
already.
done
Yeah,
the
because
thing.
I think it's already added. So
All right. Great.
great, awesome. So +10 for whatever you rolled. So it's actually +18.
18.
18. Okay. It does not get to like actually pounce on you as it bursts through the wall,
I hate this.
but it is still
Oh,
getting
no.
its attack on you.
Great.
It just was not. You didn't get knocked prone by it coming through.
I mean, there's something. That's something.
Was she hidden?
No. She
No, I
rolled
wasn't.
2 on
I
her
wasn't
stuff.
hitting. I
Oh
moved.
Jesus!
What is your AC?
16.
Okay. You take 9 points of damage as one of them stabs right into your leg.
Can I do my uncanny dodge?
Yes, you can.
All right. Great.
That is something that you can do every turn.
Great. So I take half
For
of it.
one
So
attack
that's
per round?
Around.
It's a reaction? Or no? Okay, cool.
Oh wait, let me double check that.
I think
Uncanny
so.
dodge means that you can.
Every time something hits me.
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use reaction to have the
Okay.
attack.
Oh, so
So you
we're
have one
doing a
per round.
reaction of the
One per
okay.
round.
Yeah.
But you took half, so fine.
Oops.
It is now your turn.
Great. So
You have your bow in your hand right now.
I have my bow in my hand right now. But he's up on me, so can I? I can't. I cannot.
You can use your bonus action to disengage, and then you can move away from him.
All right. Yeah. I guess that's what I'm gonna do.
Wait.
Yeah, because I wanted to move towards him anyway. All right. Great. I'm going to try.
Make your attack.
Yeah.
We will try.
Are you doing sharpshooter or are you just doing normal?
You know what? I'm just gonna do normal. It seems like sharpshooter isn't really working for me today. There we go. So it's a 24 to hit.
Oh, man.
All right, and then not this.
1d8 plus 5.
I mean, I'm not sure if 19
Or plus
hits
7.
at this point.
1d6
so
1d6
I think
plus
it was
7.
still safer
Oh,
now.
it's a short bow. Sorry.
Mhm.
I thought it was a long bow.
I would like to get a longbow one day. 1d6 plus 7.
One day, 6.
So that is 12.
12 points of damage. Nice.
And I can't move anymore, right?
That was your full movement. Yeah.
Great. Then I'm gonna stay right there and look at it and tell it it's ugly.
Setlali. You are basically still within range of it, but you are kind of off the map.
Great. Then I will be really exciting. And
Triple.
yeah.
Go for
Punch it in the butt.
If it
Punch
ain't
it in the
broke,
butt.
it.
do not fix
If
it.
it ain't broke, please go kill it.
If it ain't
Please.
broke, punch it in the butt.
12.
If it ain't broke,
Please
break it.
punch it.
23
Damn.
and 15.
So the second hit connects. Go ahead and roll your damage.
These guys are tough fuckers.
Mm-hmm.
They got a
5
they got a
points
hard
of
shell.
damage.
5.
Maybe it goes like it's like the inside. It's like a little like nesting doll.
You still have your movement if you wanted to do anything.
Like it gets harder on the inside.
Not for right now.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Liam.
Maybe.
My turn?
Yes, it is.
60 will put me right in front of Clickwhistle,
Like
yes?
the more you hit it, the harder it is
And
to
it'll
break
take
because
all of my
it's-
movement.
1,
Well,
2,
like, that
3,
one fell down
4,
really easily.
5, 6,
And that
If I
was
stop there,
really
can I
hard.
see that? It's not within 60 of me, is it?
10,
Maybe.
'Cause maybe it came from
30,
one.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55. It's just in range.
Mm.
I would say with sharpshooter, you are capable of doing it.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
I'm gonna take.
Because it's like around a corner, so it's just like one of those things where it's kind of like half covered.
Yeah.
Trick
Just
shot.
like- yeah, you're basically
curving the bullet.
you're knocking the hammer here to like boom, like hit it just right.
Alright, then I'm going to use 2 attacks to attack it twice that way.
All right.
Where did I put my d20 here?
It should technically be 3/4 because she's in the way, but you can still do that.
Sharpshooter.
I have the power. Well, we'll get to find out if 19 hits. That's a 19 and a 21.
They both hit.
Delightful.
Good to know.
What's my...
Come on,
Six, I only have 1d8.
Come on.
I like the bounty while coming up to dinner, like bloodied and
So
bruised.
it's taking like 17
Well,
damage
she
so
is.
far.
Hi.
9 and...
I'm still caught up
Ooh.
from before.
14. 9 and 14.
How do you want to do it?
That's 40 damage total.
Hit points.
40 damage?
I'd
No,
love
that
that
was
for
20.
you.
Combining it with the
because
damage that
when
they
I
did, that was
die,
40
you can
damage
take-
altogether.
Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
When I die,
Um,
you can drag my body to dinner. Tuesday with more.
Just blunt force hammer straight into the face. It's like...
Just-
On the
you're-
first
you're
hit,
bouncing off the
it's
wall.
Like, it's like, it hits it, and you hear it come back. And then you just like chuck it even harder the second time because you just hear it go, and on the second one you hear
Thud. Yeah.
as it falls to its side.
Walk the...
No more chittering is heard in the tunnel.
Walk up, pull out the daggers. Your daggers.
Thank you. I'm gonna put them back in the holders, and then I'm gonna vomit some blood.
Can I do a skill of masonry tools and see if there is a way for me to like open the hole above us
Yeah.
Yeah.
into that space?
That hole is done.
There's no. All right.
It is kaput. You do know that like 5-6 minutes back is the
The opening.
is the under of the manor.
Yes. What was above us? Where did you guys come through?
The butcher shop.
Butcher shop. I'm just trying to think if we can. We just need to get up, and doing it away from there would be better. That way, there's the tunnels are all underneath the manor. Right underneath the manor, there's a. Actually, do you have room in your pockets?
Probably.
Possible.
Do you want to go get some gold?
Absolutely.
There's a magical gold hoard. There's not magical. Actually, I should check if it's magical. There's a gold hoard right underneath the manor. The mayor also doesn't want us to succeed. He thinks those things are going to kill us while we're under here. What else did I learn? Oh, he has a gun.
He has a gun? What's a gun?
I don't know, but I'm going to take it from him.
Great. I like
I've
the
been
plan.
thinking
I
about
would like
it
to
for
say that I laugh
days.
in character as well. I would like to. I feel like she would laugh at that.
I like that plan.
Uh,
But
no.
wait.
He fired us for some reason. He put up the posting. He doesn't want us here.
So good.
He's like but he wants people to keep an eye on us. He thinks that once we're in the tunnels, we'll be taken care of.
Okay.
Okay, well, okay.
But wait.
Also, real quick, could we maybe have this conversation, like, all 5 of us and not under here?
I just wanted it off my part.
okay.
If I didn't tell you this now and I happen to die 5 feet that way, then no one gets to know.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
because that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking if there's 3 of them, there's more of them. But if you said you found the treasure hoard underneath the manor, yeah?
Yeah, he's got a bunch of gold. I have 150 gold. It's more gold than I've ever had this entire adventure.
Shit, fuck, I love it. Anyway, so, but I think, worst case scenario, if we cannot find a way, because we can't go up that hole anymore. We had witnesses that saw me fall through the floor there.
Right.
So, if we fall through the floor, I have witnesses that saw me fall through the floor there, technically, we could accidentally have found our way into the treasure room if there's obviously a door to get into the treasure room, yeah?
Yeah.
So that means, worst case scenario, we could bang on the door and be like, whoa, that was so crazy, we fell through the floor of the butcher shop, oh shit, fuck.
I think what he does if we try. I think what he does if he finds out you've been down here is he locks the door and doesn't let you out.
True facts.
Because he is the law, so he doesn't care. He locks the door, waits for those things to kill us.
Cool.
Because if we've seen the treasure hoard, he wants us dead, I assume.
Alright, great, then we should steal his gold and find a different way out.
I should say he hasn't seen me yet, so he has no idea who I am. He just knows someone was here.
Because you were in the office the entire time,
Yeah.
right? That's good shit. That's good thinking,
I
my
thought it was
friend.
a really good plan that went super well. None of it went wrong, and I stand by every step of it.
Are you bleeding out of your torso
You guys
from a small
have been
hole?
moving.
I got shot by a gun.
That's what happens with guns?
Yeah, well, I'm moving them towards the treasure hoard so I can...
Your armor actually prevented the entirety of the bullet from going all the way
Yeah.
through, but it was mostly just bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
That
A bad bruise.
there's a good little dent in the.
This armor was invented by two brilliant smiths called Kevin and Lars. They call it Kevlar armor.
Kevlarmer.
So,
Kevlarmer.
Yes.
okay, like,
Yes.
weird idea, weird plan. Is there... where did that noise come from?
They're back.
But I dab entirely against my will.
Is there a way that you could, like, maybe get someone who's not the mayor to let us out of this, and then, like, I cast suggestion for them to forget that we...
Suggestion
Got
does
it.
not work like that. You cannot warp memories.
Yeah, you can suggest they let us out, but
So-
when suggestion wears off, they'll be like, "Oh, they cast suggestion on me."
But wait,
I'm
how
still getting used to that.
how
trait.
did you get down here? Is there like a
There's
door with a lock?
You know the
or-
statue in his office?
Yeah.
It's a hidden door.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Alright.
Statue?
Once we get to this place that I'm
His
taking you,
office.
What does
there
it
would
look
be
like?
A lady.
Can I say that
Lady?
you, Liam, would have also known that he
There's a
opened the
lady
door
in a
from
cloak.
downstairs?
A lady in a cloak.
There is a way to open it from
Does that sound
downstairs.
familiar?
There's just not a way to check if
Oh,
it's
it does?
available.
Like to me
Yeah.
personally?
Oh,
Empty
okay.
up there.
Empty
Don't
up
tell
there.
me.
We could open it, but then we might just be walking out into his office full of him and 5 bumps.
Goons.
But it must be time
Sorry,
for
there are 2
dinner.
guards there named Grump and Lump. Maybe I don't.
Can we just
remember.
refer to them as chumps for shorthand?
They're
You would
chumps.
know! It would be time for dinner soon, I'm just saying!
I don't know. I do
it's
know.
close. It's about 25 minutes away.
Shit, fuck, we have dinner.
20.
I don't think I should be at the dinner.
Okay.
He met some
My
of
hint
you.
was missed.
He met all of you?
You could be our friend
No,
from
he
out
didn't.
of town.
Yes, he did. He met me. Never mind. I was going to say he didn't meet
He
me.
met
Yes,
me.
but
He
if
did.
you guys show up with another person when he's still suspicious because someone was sneaking around in his stuff right after he met you, then he'll probably be suspicious of me. I'm thinking I
At
should
this point, you guys
not
have
do
gotten back to the underside of the manor.
that. Also, treasure.
Oh shit! Fuck! Oh wait. If we're going to dinner with him, we shouldn't have his gold. There's probably a magical, some sort of alarm somewhere, some sort of die-tack ass thing.
Here, take my bag, put whatever you want in it.
And I'll just find a way out.
Yeah. Well.
Are you guys gonna go up through the stairs? There's a way to open it.
I mean, we
saw him do
accidentally-
it.
He saw there's a thing.
Well, there's a lever, but there's also he went up and knocked on it.
I mean,
Right.
I mean, that's the thing. If we go up there and be like, "Oh no, we fell through the ceiling,"
I mean,
goodness gracious.
I think.
It was
well, maybe
I
let's
think
say it
the
a little more convincing than that.
I
Because
think
I
the
did
fact
fall
that
through
you've
the
seen
floor,
his treasure
and we did
hoard will
everything.
mean he wants you dead. But on the plus side, he already wants you dead.
True.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Can you turn back invisible?
Of course. I'm gonna check that. Liam said, of course, but he's not sure. Oh, the stone, the crystal. Yes.
You can turn back invisible.
Yes.
So if we wanted to try the getting up through the staircase thing, we could. I am definitely not against trying to find a different way out, but there seems like there's a lot of tunnels around here.
5.
Yes.
There are 5 tunnels,
We're
including
also
the one that you came
on a
into.
time crunch.
We're on a big time crunch.
Because I think if
If you two
Philip
want
and
to,
Nameless go to dinner by themselves, not that Clickwhistle and I are any better at being social, but
nope,
Philip and Nameless by themselves
not great.
in a room talking to people.
I think it actually goes great because
I feel like
I
that was a really good chance with the farmer.
was like, here's my bloodline, and he was like, I'll cover it up.
Yeah, I don't
Worry
know.
not.
Are we the ones that wound up almost dying?
That's exactly
kill 3 of the monsters. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Scoreboard.
We killed one interaction.
I bow.
We killed one conversation with one farmer.
And a
Count that
beetle.
as
And
two.
a beetle.
And I talked to me.
Yeah.
So while they're imaginarily arguing with imaginary people.
Alright, sorry.
No, I'm
If you
kidding.
guys want to head through there, I suggest being sneaky. I think the fact that the thing kind of makes noise when it opens might throw you off. But that's a way out to where you need to go. Coming out of that might put targets on your back.
True.
It's a reckless plan, but I'm all for those.
I'm not good at plans.
As evidenced by my...
As evidenced by the fact that I'm currently here.
Yeah, we noticed.
Okay. Okay. Well, did you explore any of the other tunnels? Do we have nothing?
I heard noises through yours and I checked there. That's all I know.
Thank God you did, man. I would have been really eaten by those bugs.
I mean, really eaten by those bugs.
I don't know. What do you
Really
think? What do you think?
we don't really have time to search through the other tunnels. If
Right.
he's already suspicious of us, if we
Because
don't
there's
show
no
up,
bugs.
if we don't show up,
And I mean, we look rough as shit, so it looks like we fought some bugs because we did actually fall through a ceiling and fight some bugs.
so our story is.
And
pretty-
the barkeep knew that we were going to the butcher shop, and there were those 8 people that I
And
asked
we
to
got
help
our
us,
names,
and they
so-
walked away.
I could if I'm
And
staying.
we got the bartender's name, so it was a personal connection.
it's very
If
much
I'm
an
staying down here, I could make one of you invisible
Eh,
to get to
You're-
a reasonable spot that isn't
And
the
you're
mayor's
also
office.
true,
Sneaky.
and I'm really, really good.
You're
I
very
mean,
stealthy.
So I make you invisible,
Knock on wood.
you sneak, you guys go up, get to a reasonable spot, come in and go to the feast. I find another way out down here.
Dope. Okay.
I say we try it. We
That's a
don't
good
really
plan.
have another choice. And
We
if
don't really have any.
we get
other-
caught, I cry.
Alright,
if we
split
get
the
caught, then
party,
die.
split the party, split the
But
party, split
please-
the party.
Please come up soon.
Do you want
as
us-
soon as I can.
Because we were all a little very stressed out as to where
A
you
little
were.
very stressed.
Never
It's sort
died
of like
before.
a small
Oh, they-
large town.
yeah.
It's a small, large word.
I feel like they're really good at
We had a small, large stress.
at those onomatopoeias. Is that
We should
the
do it now,
medical
though.
one?
While we're
That's
thinking.
incorrect.
Yeah,
Let's
do,
think.
do you want us to leave the
I'm an
thing a
oxymoron.
little bit, maybe open a little bit?
I
for
can
you?
open it from down here if it needs to be open.
Okay.
But I'll find another way. Might find something cool. I'll fill this bag with gold.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
that was the funny-
You have healing potions,
Yeah,
right?
I got healing
You
potions.
you got to take care of yourself, okay? You can't die.
Yeah, never died
You
before.
cannot die.
You said you,
You cannot die now.
Oh.
Sorry to interrupt the role
I
play.
appreciate it though. Thank you.
I
Alright,
was trying to do it sneakily.
we do the plan.
Hey, is that your
Wait,
phone?
what the
We do
real
that.
is?
We do that.
How could it be anywhere but in my hand?
I use my crystal cast invisibility on Setlali.
Okay.
We open the statue.
And I'm gonna try to go stealthy.
So Setlali is invisible?
Yes. And Clickwhistle is stealthy. They're going through the statue. I'm staying down.
Okay.
I hate that smile. That's a bad smile.
Because there's people in the office.
There's people in the office, and they're going to.
Yeah, but
They would have been at dinner. Because it's already late. That's what I'm trying to say, y'all.
well, you're not there, so we
I
have
know.
to do the stupid plan.
We're not late yet. It's 25 minutes.
I know.
So you step up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Setlali, you are invisible. Clickwhistle, you are stealthy.
I want to look at the thing and make sure it's not like trapped before I touch
They're
it.
like hella slow.
Give me an investigation check.
Oh.
And you're pulling the lever.
Yeah, I mean, they're up
Wait,
there.
I thought the lever was
No,
on
it's
top of the
downstairs.
thing.
No, it's at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh.
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 Yeah.
He basically, just to put it in story context, he was hitting that so that they could hear him say what he was asking
I thought
them
it
to
was
do.
like
Like he was hitting that so that they lifted it up and then he was talking to them. That was He didn't have to.
At least
he
we're
didn't
not
have
dead.
to do it that way. He just was
Yeah.
Not
cautious
yet.
about staying somewhere.
I've been
where,
close,
You know,
but I've never
he was
actually
out
been
in the
dead.
open.
So
Right.
I open
On
the
a
thing.
staircase, it's like cool, great. I
Yeah.
just was.
Um.
What's your
Yeah.
investigation check?
Oh.
Because you're looking for traps.
I am looking for traps.
I would like to look to see if
18?
there are people. If I can like see
You
people.
can't see anything through. It is
Until the
completely-
door opens.
Until it opens, you
Aw.
can't see shit.
Okay.
18.
18, not trapped.
Okay.
Seems just like a good mechanism. Like you can
Alright.
tell, you can see the seam
Mhm.
of where it sits, but that's just because the staircase kind of like rests right beneath it, so it's a little bit more obvious.
Okay.
But like kind of like touching a finger beforehand, it's like no. It seems like if there was a trap, it would be inconvenient.
Okay.
So it seems like the mechanism itself is the trap.
All right. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Well, that's wrong. You bitch.
Oh, she knocked over your whole computer.
That was the wrong lever.
She's like, I'm done being in here.
Let me out.
I want to ruin the cameras. It raises up.
And I
So we can
sneakily.
No, don't do it because I did it last time and I got glared at. So, being invisible. Are you trying to hide after you pull the lever?
I started singing.
Well, I'm down at
He
the
said It
bottom.
raises up. And I started going.
They're
It's
15
by,
feet
it's
up.
by the
But-
staircase.
But they'll be able to see you.
That's fair.
It's
Yeah.
30 feet up. No, that's what I'm trying to say. Are you pulling it and then moving out of the side?
Yeah.
Thank you. I just
100%.
giving you the operation is pretty close to it. So like they could have seen you. I
Sure.
would imagine you would have been able to judge the distance and try it. That's all.
Sure.
Does it open slowly or does it open like
No,
you do
it's-
it all
it's
at once?
Regular type speed.
It's not
Small
it's,
large town.
Okay, it's not like a
That's it.
trap door.
Mm-hmm.
It is an entire nightstand piece
Right.
that lifts from
Up. Okay.
Yeah, it like the whole thing is on a mechanism that like is very very hidden.
So I
in the
couldn't
wall.
like eyes up.
Yeah, you can as it's slowly going. It's not that slow. It's maybe 3 seconds before.
Slow
it
Yeah,
is.
but
So
it's
you have you have a half a second of like looking through before it's done.
okay, great. Then I just do it.
Okay.
Then I just walk up through
I'm
it.
just making
Yeah.
As you kind of walk up,
Mm-hmm.
you see 2 guards on opposite sides of a desk as you step forward,
Yeah.
who immediately have their knives
Yeah.
drawn towards that corner.
Okay. I immediately throw my hands up and I'm like, oh God, thank God! Oh Jesus Christ, you guys! Oh my God! Oh, thank God! Where? I'm in. Oh my God! I'm back in the mayor. I'm in the mayor's office.
Give me a deception check.
Oh, please don't make me roll anything. All right.
Give me
Well,
a
she didn't
deception
technically.
I think you're
check.
playing the
Oh, no,
wrong
she
game.
did because she knew it was going to go to the mayor's office.
Yep.
Right.
She knew it was going to be the mayor's office, and she's saying, "Oh, I don't know where I am."
Yeah.
That is a natural 20, bitches. Natural fucking 20.
And the
Oh!
Oscar goes to.
Suck it. So it's a 25 total. Oh.
The two thugs, the two guards,
The chumps.
look at you and they say, "Oh, you look really hurt."
We were.
It's okay.
I was going to investigate the butcher shop, and I fell through, and there was a tunnel, and there were these big stabby
They
bugs.
slowly start walking to you, and their knives aren't dropping, and they say, "That's really sad. It's okay. Just step up here."
Sure. No, you're totally right. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm keeping a close eye on them. The fact that they didn't drop their weapons for that, so I'm just gonna.
Right now, they are 10 feet from you,
Okay.
and they are walking towards you.
Okay.
Their knives aren't going down.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. If you want to come up here, we can help you out. The mayor's not in right now, and the other.
Well, I do have a
No,
dinner.
he's not. He's not in right now. They are now 5 feet from you.
I do have a dinner date with the mayor. He will be expecting me.
Oh, of course. That's totally fine. We just need to make sure you're okay. You look really hurt.
I'm definitely really hurt. What's up with the knives, guys?
Can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, I can. Oh god, it's gonna be really bad now. It's gonna be really bad. 21?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough. You kind of get this telegraphed. They are both going in
Yeah.
for a stab at you, and
Cool.
you are. Which direction are you trying to go? Up?
I can't
Or
remember.
down? I will say with your dexterity saving throw,
Yeah.
you can go either direction. You
All
can
right.
go into the mayor's office, or
Mhm.
you can go back down the stairs, and you're fine. It's just dependent on which way you want to go. As they're lunging at you.
I think I think she's gonna go. I think she's gonna go back down. I guess she's gonna back up. No.
Okay?
Too late, you already said it.
I know.
I'm saying, like, you back down, you walk a few steps back. Setlali, I'll say that you kind of have been hearing this and have been reacting to it, and you can kind of tell Clickwhistle's hesitation and movement that you're able to get away from the staircase soon enough that you guys are bumping into each other.
Okay.
You're still invisible.
All right.
You step down.
Mhm.
God damn it.
They're real dumb.
So one of them kind of catches himself before he gets too far. The other one fucking biffs it, and he just and like hits the top of the stairs, and he's about to like go tumble down the stairs. He's able to like catch himself a little bit though, like as he like sits there, but he is what I would count on a staircase as prone,
Okay.
right in front of you.
All right.
Oh my God.
Right in front of me.
All right, he takes 1 point of damage.
All right. Great. I guess I'm gonna draw a dagger and put it to his throat.
Okay. And it's up to it.
Now we're gonna have a little conversation here. So you were going to stab the mayor's honored guest. I don't think that's the smartest move. Now, do we, boys?
Give me an intimidation check. It would be advantage against him,
Okay.
but disadvantage against the other guy.
Okay.
So it's evened.
So it's even. All right. Great.
Basically, because the other guy has like kind of, he's got the high ground kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So, but
13.
13. Oh wow, same number. It's crazy.
So what does that mean?
I'm sorry. I was like, oh, that's cool. The one that you have to blade to
Mm-hmm.
is certainly intimidated,
Mhm.
and the other one is not.
Okay.
But they're both paused.
Okay.
You seem to have like a hold of a situation,
Mm-hmm.
but it's something akin to a stalemate. You're not
Right.
really gaining much ground.
Mm-hmm.
And neither of them are talking to you, but one of them certainly looks like in a worse place than the other one.
Okay.
But he's not moving onto the stairs, and he just says, "Well, maybe this was a misunderstanding. A mayor's guest is certainly something to be aware of, especially a mercenary that was in here not long ago. The guy you have your knife with. Yeah. So, suppose your time in the city was really rough, and I'm gonna put my knife away now. If you wanna take your blade away from my brother's throat."
I don't think I want to yet, but I would really like you to put away your blade.
The brother's like, "I'll put mine away too."
As a show of faith. As I push my dagger just a little bit closer.
Puts it away. Like, it doesn't seem the dagger to his throat is a really, like,
Yeah.
not that I need an insight. It doesn't seem like it phases him. He
Okay.
just kind of puts the knife away. He's like,
Great.
"We had a break-in. We were on alert. It seems like you are who you say you are. I saw you come in, right? Right, son?" He's like, yeah. You came in. You're very unique. You're a bird person. Bird? Are you bird?"
Awesome.
And the guy back up the stairs, he's like, "We were very cautious. And on edge. Please forgive us our transgressions as we forgive our transgressors. Because we don't... You are an honored guest. You're for dinner."
You are for dinner.
Yeah. It
I just
doesn't.
picture me.
Yikes.
Then you hear Setlali, yikes.
I mean, yikes. Yikes. I try to do something. Yeah. No, it is interesting how it takes a knife to the throat for you to remember such a unique-looking guest of the mayor.
We're on a really high alert in the city right now.
Mhm.
He came from below.
Sure.
This is the mayor's private den.
Uh-huh.
It's very odd.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
You can see why it's a little strange.
All right. Well, it seems that you and your brother have figured out your transgressions, but you have to answer me a couple questions first. What was this break-in? I am working for the mayor. I will need to know details.
Oh, well, we just... There was some weird magic going around. We heard
Weird
voices.
magic?
Yeah, we heard voices. And then there was...
What were the voices? Sorry, I'm not
It
getting
was some weird laughter. It was very odd, right? Stuff is like, yeah, super weird, creepy laugh, you know. And it's, I just hope that, you can forgive us. Protecting the mayor is our first and foremost our job, and this was the first break-in we've had in 5 months. He's like, yeah, from 5, yeah. In the whole time we've been working here, which is 5 months, we haven't had a lot of problems. It's a very nice town, you see, so for this to happen, it was very jarring, and we haven't had that kind of... We grew up rough.
Insight check.
Go for it.
If I do it now, then they'll think that it was her last time.
I just think it'd be really funny.
Oh, it would be. It would be.
Let's say 11.
You're not the best judge of character.
No, I'm really not.
But,
Or
like,
best judge of dice.
It's something where it's like, by your
You
standards,
can drop it if you need to.
by your standards, you have said this story before.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of trick.
Yeah.
but there's an air of truth to it. They're kind of flubbing a little bit that it feels like truth.
Mm-hmm.
So you couldn't be sure.
Excuse me, boys, while I pray to my deity really quickly. Oh, Raven Queen. Do you think that I should go up into this office with these two assholes? Tap once for yes, tap twice for no. Oh, Raven Queen, mother of death, destroyer of worlds, she of the feathers. Anytime you can tap, please, dear you.
Can you give me a deception check?
Oh, fuck.
I think that's a performance. Oh no, it should be
No,
deception,
it's
huh?
deception.
Yeah, it's definitely deception.
For two reasons.
Disgrace.
It's a lot of things to say. Two, you said destroyer of worlds. That is not what the Raven Queen is.
Cool. Great. Fuck. Shit.
Not that you're aware of.
I don't know.
That's why it's deception.
16?
Disgrace.
16. Okay.
Evil is
You said once for yes, twice for no?
scar
Once for yes, twice for no.
Oh my god, I think I'm...
Deception.
They kind of just like are waiting.
Now, was that 2 or was that 1 twice?
I don't know.
Cool.
Give me an intelligence check.
Great. Cool.
Just roll.
I'm not very.
Just roll.
I'm not very intelligent. 12.
You're not sure.
Okay.
If it was 2 taps of yes or 1 tap of no.
I think before I take my blade away from your brother's throat, that I need to see the mayor.
Maybe you take your blade from my brother's throat and then you get to see the mayor?
That's like 21.
You turned to your turn.
I don't know though. I feel like I need something as collateral.
You have my brother.
That's what I'm using for collateral.
You want?
I wanna-
Well, no, that's what I'm saying is maybe if you take your blade from his throat, then we're okay, and we don't have to do anything else.
What? I'm sorry. I was distracted by my god. So if I take my
We're all good. We put our knives away. You can walk behind us, and you can walk with us to the mayor.
all right, let's see.
Just take your blade from my brother's throat. And we're
Shush,
good.
shush, shush. I'm channeling. Shush, shush.
Can I try to take his knife out of his pocket?
No, the staircase is too.
Okay.
It's too narrow to be able to get up there.
Okay.
Remember, once for yes, twice for no, Raven Queen. All right. She has spoken. I will take my blade from your brother's throat, but you will walk in front of me.
That's fine with us. We're okay now.
And what are your names, my friends?
We're Grump and Stump.
Of course you are. Of course you are. Yes, that makes a ton of sense. And I take the thing away from his throat.
We're twins.
You don't say. You don't say.
And he kind of like gets up on the staircase. He's like, "Oh, I understand your hesitation."
I love that they've turned into California like surfer dudes.
I imagine
Like-
the guys from the totally radical dudes that
I
Yeah.
understand.
are from Gravity Falls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're like slowly devolving over time as well.
Jazz. Mabel's
That's our
awesome.
names.
Yeah.
Those are our names.
Yeah.
They're just
We
like
have law
slowly.
degrees now.
What does my tattoo say? Dude, what does my tattoo say?
They're-
Sweet!
They're just consistently slipping further and further into caricature.
Yeah, it's
It's-
fine though. I don't.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh, these rich NPCs that I've developed. I just care so much about them.
This world.
This potential.
It's just funny. They started as
You walk up the stairs with them, and they kind of like
very,
are
very, very
hesitantly.
close.
Make me a stealth check.
Oh no.
But she's invisible. Does she get advantage?
No.
No.
We learned that the hard way.
There's
14.
no advantage to stealth checks. 14.
I'm proficient in stealth. That helped me out a lot.
Okay.
Nice.
Seems like they're kind of distracted too. If you made any noise or like getting up there, kind of like shuffling to the side, they're not as aware.
Okay, cool.
As you step up though, one of them, I gotta pull it back down, and like hits the statue to make it.
I want to look at the statue.
Sure.
Yeah.
It is of the Raven Queen.
I knew it.
Fuck!
Yeah. Figured it was. But I couldn't say anything because I hadn't seen it yet. Woohoo!
And as you move out of the mayor's office through the other rooms, we will take our break.
Yeah!
And
Sorry.
Liam is just sitting there. It was a great day.
Good day. I'm gonna get some
He's
more
just
gold.
shoveling gold into a purse, like.
Oh my gosh, I'm in my
Wait.
bag.
Oh,
Where's the one with the, you know, that.
Are you telling me that he doesn't know Flanagan's name?
Sergeant Flanagan?
And he also doesn't know what antlers are.
Or an elk.
Oh, it's so good.
I fucked
Well,
up.
we'll-
Sometimes I pretend that Liam's as stupid as me.
Again, hopefully we have seen you participate in chat so far, but go ahead and participate in chat through the rest of our break. And towards the end, that's usually when we try to do it, we will be doing our Underground Oracle giveaway.
You get some
and
puka
just-
stuff.
Puka
things.
shells!
No.
Oh.
Bring you back to
Can-
early
can we make-
2000s. Get
can we-
yourself a puka.
Can we do that? Can we make puka shell necklaces in D&D and have them be like
Oh,
related
God.
to pukas?
No. But
Oh.
just participate in the chat, and we will see you there.
Yay!
Yay.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Congrats for winning the Underground Oracle.
I can't-
We'll fix it in post.
We'll get it in
fix it
post. We'll get it
No, I literally can't. I literally can't. That's not how that works. Stop it. No,
Congratulations.
Literally cannot fix that.
stop it.
Alright.
Tyler's mom.
I'm
for
gonna roll
baking
for
cookies
giving
again
Chris a
during
panic
this
attack.
one.
Here's
Yay.
a 20.
You've been giving me a panic attack for the last session and a half.
Right. I cast
This is-
invisibility.
This has been nothing but this has been like the last two
Okay, it drops on Setlali.
the last two sessions have been nothing but
I
me.
physically can't.
The last two sessions have been nothing but me sitting at this table, unable to do anything as everything goes wrong.
That's the funniest part too. Is that like when you're around, they get such a big bonus that like nothing is.
All their saving throws are so much harder to make.
Yeah.
I can't like deflect any attacks off of them. I can't.
You can't do anything to benefit them. It's sort of like it's stabbing me to
Okay.
death.
But silver lining, we survived.
So
like-
far,
That shows that we can kind of do something
I'm coming
without
to
him
dinner.
protecting
you guys
us.
are doing great. You guys are doing good.
I do
You only
find it
burned
funny,
through
though, if
all
you
of his
was y'all,
spells.
and then it was just me alone at dinner by myself. Just,
That would have been
Yes.
that would have been
Still one more
hysterical.
spell, and it's a good one.
I'm just saying, silver
so-
lining.
I swear to God, if you
Nuclear
just
bomb? Is
if
that
you
what
just
it
come up the
is?
stairs and there's like there's like 50 if you just come up the stairs and there's like 50 guards there and you're just like grease.
It's not. I wish I had grease equipped. I do not.
Start singing.
I could have saved.
Grease lightning.
She used the oil of slipperiness in the bag.
Clicky the Poo. I could have saved Clicky the Poo with grease.
Clicky the boo.
So could
So,
I.
one thing that I want to point out at the top of this, though, is just one thing to kind of like go back to the moment. We kind of like, there's so many things that we were talking about, like I didn't have a chance to like register.
Crystal
At the beginning.
magics.
You used one of the gemstones that earlier Philip had used the veil to put magic into you as like a sort of a spell store. As you use it to cast invisibility, the gemstone turns into dust.
Oh no!
And is permanently lost.
All right,
no!
Putting those in a belt would be very ineffective.
Only if you wanted people to see what was underneath the belt.
Yeah.
Got a very sparkly pair of underwear there.
Now for my next trick. Grease.
I'm gonna use grease with my crystal underwear. Wink.
The idea of someone being like, for my next trick, grease is like really
Grease.
bad. It's like a
Even
really
without
bad.
the crystal underwear disappearing, it's not a good look.
Would rope trick be worse?
At least with road trick you can hide after you
For
do
my
it.
last trick, command.
Oh
I realized
god.
it was that easy. I would have just done it myself, like months ago.
All right. Well, that sucks. I didn't know we would lose it. So, emergency situations only, I guess.
What was that?
Yeah. This seems
What
like
was what?
An emergency. I was just saying it was an emergency situation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, in the future, I guess, let's not just use those casually.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just save those for when we
This
really
was a
need them.
casual affair. We were just getting out.
Yeah, because that's been like you've had those for a while.
We've never had to actually use them. Yeah.
No,
We've
like, that's
heard
the
them
first
before we
time
went into hell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I mean. It's like you had them for a while,
We.
and like you didn't have to actually use them yet. So, Setlali, you're moving behind them as Clickwhistle walks behind Grump and Stump as they move through the manor. Again, the nightstand has closed down, so you are no longer. You are alone. And they sort of take you to. They walk back through the doorway, through the office. Everybody else is gone at this point, actually. And as they step through the door, they walk you across the hall, open the door, and say, if you go in here, this is where dinner's going to be happening in about, it seems like 20 minutes. You are more than welcome to sit here and, I mean, I guess the rest of your friends will just show up whenever.
Actually, I think they said that we should all meet in the lobby. So I'm going to wait out here and wait for my friends.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you, Grump and Stump. Now, which one is Grump and which one is Stump?
Well, I'm Grump and he's Stump.
Cool.
Yeah, and I'm Stump and he's Grump.
And,
One
Do
of
they
us
have any,
always
like-
tells the truth and the other one always tells lies.
That's
What
a
am I-
stupid riddle. Why would you do that's not fun riddle.
What of us?
I like that riddle.
It's not true.
Saying if,
Wait,
your
did you say Grump?
if your kid had gotten the riddle right, I wouldn't have cut him.
Look, he's a dummy just like you, so obviously he's
So
not
while
gonna get it
they're
right.
fighting,
so Stump cut Grump's kid.
Lump.
Yeah.
Yes? Is he really Grump? I don't know. I'm scared and I'm not rolling well.
Every
is
day
the
is a
person
gift.
Still on the top
Do they have any
of the
distinct?
stairs.
Do they have any distinguishing features between the two of them?
No.
Like, is one wearing like a little
No,
bow
they're identical.
somewhere?
They're twins, yeah.
Fuck. Y'all are carbon copies of each other, huh?
Huh?
What's carbon?
I was gonna say.
Never mind.
I don't think
It is in-
Nameless knows what carbon is.
You put it in iron to make steel.
It's a bird thing. You don't know bird? Oh, that's okay. That's alright.
It's a birdizium.
It's a bird thing.
Bird thing.
Idiom.
It's bird
I do not
science.
get your earth idioms either. That is okay. I'm going to wait here. Thank you, Grump and Stump.
And they like walk away. You kind of notice them like look back to you, and they're kind of like quietly talking to themselves as they walk into the other rooms.
I don't think that went very well.
There is still a guard at the top of the stairs, by the way.
I don't think
Yes, Blump.
They're too stupid for me to
No,
know
he's plump.
whether we can trust them to be deceitful or not. Oh my god, that's what it's like talking to Philip.
It absolutely.
You figured
You
it out.
finally get it. You finally understand.
I love that this was the moment, like in Batman, when whoever disappears in Batman's like, so that's what that's like. This was yours.
Jim Gordon, and he
Okay.
doesn't say it in a Batman voice.
No, Dark
No,
Knight
he's
Rises.
saying
In
when
The Dark Knight
reverse.
Rises.
Rising.
it
Reverse
happens.
when the person
So,
leaves.
someone
I
disappears.
think,
That's
it's,
the
I think
moment
it's Catwoman.
Philip-
I don't know.
That was
Yeah.
the moment Philip realized how Philip is.
But he didn't because he wasn't even here.
So, it's not long. You wait maybe another 10 seconds, and in through the door comes Nameless and Philip.
Hey
With anchor in
guys.
tow. You have re-hitched the horse and the elk unless you left him at the stable.
Is the door open?
No, I brought him here.
You brought him here?
I brought the elk here at least. I brought Flanagan here at least.
Brought Flanagan.
I don't give a shit about the horse.
Horse.
We brought the horse, yeah.
Okay.
About the horse
We brought
too?
horse.
Horse and elk are here. Panther's with you. The door is open. They open the door.
Okay, I wanna run out.
Okay.
Are there people? Are
Yeah,
there?
you basically get like, unless you want to try to do it like carefully.
Well, I should probably try to do that carefully.
I'm asking
yes.
you. What do you
Yes,
want to do?
I do. I would like to do that carefully.
Okay.
Just do a
Give
flip.
me a stealth check.
I would
Do
like
a
to
flip.
acrobatically.
Do
Do
a
a barrel
flip.
roll.
That would be 21.
Oh, that'll do.
You are able to slip by them without them noticing.
A 21 absolutely means she did a flip, right?
She
I mean,
flips over
technically,
them.
my acrobatics is also +6, so anything is possible. Are
You're
there
outside.
the guards are still out there as well?
There are two. Yes.
Okay, then can I keep walking until I get am able? Cause is there like a gate where I can like turn a corner?
There's no gate.
Or,
It's a pretty open manner. It's just that it's like there's a plot of land that's very clearly their lawn and their garden and like their surrounding little area.
Yeah. I would like to go wherever I could be hidden. I guess is what what I'm asking.
It
is
is open.
Okay,
It is open flat land.
Are there buildings on other sides?
No, it's
that's what
like
he's,
50
fully
feet to the next
open.
building. What are you?
Because I'm trying to not be invisible anymore without people being like, whoa, where did you come
could walk,
from?
You'd have to walk maybe a minute or two, and
Great.
then you could go around a corner in the street, and then
I mean, that's, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what
so
I mean, it's
I'll
like-
do that. And then
You come back.
like run like I'm late. Like,
okay.
oh my god, I've lost my accent, I'm so stressed, I'm so late. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. And then I'll come back in.
I'm just.
Oh, and then your friends actually just arrived not too long ago.
Oh.
Maybe a minute or two.
Oh.
You're fine. They open up the door for
I'm
you.
really bad at being on time to things.
And the door opens and Setlali comes in after you guys have like
Yeah.
a second to talk.
And I'm just standing there really beaten up.
Hi.
More beaten up than when you guys left her.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Are you trying
How are you doing?
Nope.
Come,
Yeah.
come here.
There is still the guard on top of the stairs. I just want to let you know.
The trip to the butcher shop did not go quite as well as we hoped.
Would
Oh,
you
I
say you
apologize.
got butchered?
Pretty much. But on the plus side, I believe that I may have found the source of the sinkholes, which is the thing that we were hired to do. So, that is a definite plus.
Great.
Can I?
Here. Why don't you just? Just gonna lay on hands real quick. Just gonna put 20 into her.
Thanks.
As he pets her.
I know. Just a gentle stroke.
These giant hands.
Ew.
Ow. Ow. No. Thank you.
And at this point, Setlali comes into the room.
Oh my god. I hug them. Okay, we have a lot to talk about, but we'll do that after dinner. Oh my god. Oh, you guys ran so fast. I'm sorry I was late.
Oh, it's okay. Better late than more late.
Well, aren't you early, or it's not even time yet?
You just arrived right on time. Thank
Yeah.
God you got here.
Yeah. Whew.
Yeah, that's really good. That's really good.
Well,
Here we all are.
I looked at the farm.
Oh.
No way. What did you learn?
Well, I learned that there were bugs that appeared.
Oh no.
I know.
What did the bugs look like?
They had 9 legs and they had wings.
What did they do with the 9th leg?
Yeah, right? Like, what happened to the 10th?
They probably go in circles.
Oh.
Yeah, like, is it one coming out the face or like one coming out the back? Is that a tail technically?
It just seems like they would be off balance.
Yeah, right?
Not
Like
if you
you'd be
walk
like,
around in a circle if it just like walks.
or you wouldn't be able to
Walks
walk
around in a
forward
circle.
because one would go and then all the other
Do they
four
walk?
would go.
It just
they
doesn't seem
fly
efficient.
also.
Oof, that's terrifying.
Why do they need that
Are
many
they a
legs if
bird?
they're just gonna
Are they a
fly?
bird?
I hate bugs that fly.
I don't understand why,
They're gross.
but you fly.
Yeah, that still means that they're gross. They're creepy. Bugs are creepy. But fly, like when bugs like crawl on the ground, you're like, ew. But then they're like, you know, when you go to catch them in a cup and, you know, like put the little thing underneath them and release them from your home, and then suddenly they fly. It is a scary moment for everyone. I've lost a lot of blood.
Also, we found a one-eyed bug at the butcher's shop,
Oh, yes.
and it was very.
It was not one eye, did it? Two.
I'm talking
No.
about Liam.
To me,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that seems a little irrelevant.
A one-eyed bug, red, fiery red,
Yeah.
one-eyed bug.
He had the bludgeoning attack that he could throw at us.
But we
That's
Is
why
that what?
the bug is not extremely safe, but like the bug is still alive.
Not safe.
The bug
Yeah.
is still breathing.
Yes.
It
Were you
isn't
trying to
dead.
Save the bug?
No, I fell through the floor of the butcher's, and
Well, yeah, she's terrified of bugs.
Well, she's trying to save it because she said it's not safe.
I thought you didn't like bugs.
I don't like
But
bugs.
this
but
bug,
I don't mind the one-eyed bug. The two-eyed bug, not so great.
this bug had two hands that just, and then it would like, so it would shoot something at us, and then it would come back to it.
This sounds
It
terrifying.
was creepy, but so awesome.
It is.
Because it would throw something,
Don't
and
they-
then it would come back.
I believe
How much are they paying for that thing to be taken out?
I believe in the Low Country
A
it
lot
is called
shortly.
a bleum. I believe in the Low Country. I think you had research on this,
Yes,
right?
a bleum.
A bleum. A bleum. A bleum.
Oh, is the scientific name a Shamerschist? I
Yes.
know that one, yes.
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 It is a very dangerous bug. It is still down in the tunnels,
But
which is how the other bad bugs also are getting around.
With the other Shamerschist. I don't understand.
yes, no, you did. I could tell you
No,
did. You
no,
did
no.
understand.
Are
The
the other
shammer-
bugs?
Because if anybody would understand
Just roll.
bugs,
Just roll.
What are the other bugs?
not alive.
Okay.
Yeah, the other bugs that made me look the way that I currently am.
The Shammerfest,
Shamerschist.
the Shammerschist took care of one of the bugs. It's actually an ally. I befriended it.
What's going on?
Do you need
over
water?
here?
No,
Is a thought
just
going
hurts.
on? Yeah.
At this point, the mayor comes from the top steps from the left and comes down and he says, "My guests, it's good to see you. Ooh. Looking a little... Oh, I guess looks similar and... You alright, everybody? You seem a little strung out."
I haven't.
they're talking about all sorts of. I never got an education.
We
Neither
found.
did I, and I'm a mayor. So keep shooting
Oh,
for the stars.
and you're in charge of a town, so you're doing pretty well for yourself.
Oh, that kind of educate. Okay.
Alright.
Pick it up.
Unfortunately, I don't think
He like looks at the guard next to him. He's like, just.
I hate this guy. I love your performance of this.
I know.
Like, Like, I often lament that Philip Seymour Hoffman left us too soon.
Yeah.
But, like, thank God for this. Like, oh, yes.
I'm gonna say, yeah, there's like big like Lebowski energy, like
Yeah.
Place to the
Ready for
heart.
the-
Thank you. All right.
Very the
Keep
master.
doing. Keep doing. I need it.
He walks down the steps. Let's have dinner.
yeah, that'd be great.
Yes, thank you.
Great. You first, please. My guest.
No, it's your home. We couldn't.
I'm through the
Except it's
door.
my home, so-
I'm through the door. I
Okay.
went.
All right.
I'm
Yeah, I know,
there.
Yeah,
they
we're-
were the you weren't arguing. They were. So that's
I
what
wasn't.
I'm on the other side of the door. I'm at a table.
Oh, Arwen will be with us shortly. Maybe a few more moments.
Oh, should we
She's
wait?
just she was just taking care of some stuff.
Is she okay?
As I understand it, yes. I mean, I just spoke to her, so she was just kind of
You just spoke with her?
yes.
How did you just speak with her?
Oh, you have your methods, right?
Right, I'm still new to it all.
Oh, right. Well, she has her ways.
Will she teach me the ways?
That would be a great question for her, I'm sure. I don't know what her sort of policy is on teaching.
Yeah.
As she...
Yes.
cool.
So smooth. Like, so
Sweet.
smooth.
I don't even care.
Grump and Stump come in
Like,
for a
I
conversation between.
If, like, she wanted to, like,
I literally said she
don't
could be
care.
me, not I would want to be
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, she could be.
She could be me, it's fine.
Somehow, this
You
group has negative show. Like,
Well,
somehow...
you already do.
I
We've
already
talked
do.
about it, but-
Yeah. I have
so,
deeply negative
so
stuff when I
stepping
talk.
into this doorway,
I'm just
you
trying
come
to
into this long dining hall, about
The salad
like
did not
half
do
of
it.
the size of the dining hall in the mansion, and you all see this like beautiful table. There's like 12 chairs, so 5 along the table on each side, and then 1 on each end, and. On the wall that you are facing, there is a giant tapestry that basically takes up about 50 feet, which is almost the entirety of the room. The room is 60 by 20. And the tapestry itself seems to be this depiction of several different magic users and of all variances against this towering Illithid army. And above the fireplace in the back, towards the head of the table, there's the fireplace, and above the mantle is this giant skull.
Does it look familiar?
Not to you, but Nameless, if you want to give me a nature check.
Well, I was gonna ask a question. Does it look like anything that was inside the... Well, I'll do my nature check first, then I'll ask my question.
Nice.
23.
Does it look like it's in what?
The stuff that was in the mind battle.
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
It looks like a dragon's skull.
Oh.
It's impressive.
I mean,
Is there?
Start
never
speaking
mind.
to the
I mean, I'm curious outside of character. Are there like structural differences in the bone shape of different colored dragons, or is it all in the scales? Like, could you, if you knew enough about dragons, tell a dragon's
If
color
you knew
by the
enough,
shape of
if
the
you
skull?
knew about, if you
So
knew
it's
enough.
subtle, but it's there.
Mhm.
Cool, interesting.
I don't know if I want to get into dragon phrenology.
So... That's...
There is a phrenology to it, but
Dragon phrenology.
What? How did you get that?
oh, that was before I became a mayor. I had that. He's like going up to the head of the table by the fireplace to like sit down. He's like, oh, that was long ago. At least feels like 15 years ago now. Jeez. Time flies. Won it in a bet.
You on the head of...
Yeah, it was just a skull. Some brigand was trying to bet against me in a card game. I wasn't always the respectable person you see before you.
What did you put up against it?
Nothing. I lost.
Very good. Yeah.
Insight check.
Sure.
He lost the Millennium Falcon.
No, I want to do the insight check to the question beforehand about I want it in a bed.
Yeah.
9. No.
Want it in a bed?
What is it?
Oh, it's a dragon's head skull.
Red dragon to be exact.
Damn.
It's pretty great. It is a nice mantelpiece. It certainly adds to the wonder of my estate, but
Have you named him?
no.
I mean, you're missing a trick there.
I mean, it's also kind of respectful to hang a head in your house.
Well, maybe different customs then.
Maybe.
It's beautiful.
It is very impressive, I have to say. It makes an impression, certainly.
What are we eating?
Dragon.
Dragon cheek?
They'll bring it out in just a moment. Of course, we'll have a
God, I'd
two-course
try
meal.
it. I couldn't help it. No, dragons are sentient. I wouldn't.
Um,
I'd think about it though.
yeah, well, we will.
I hope it's not too coarse. My throat's a little dry.
So, please sit. He's like sat down at the head of the table. He just, please.
We sit.
Who wants
All right.
it?
Let's just speed this
I
up.
see.
And
Well, but
there's
shouldn't-
a bunch of like two servers come out and start pouring
Don't we wait
water
for
for
your
everyone,
friend?
and then they set down a greenery to himself, the four of you, and a fifth setting next to you.
For Panther or for...
It's at the table.
Mm-hmm.
Panther's not sitting at the table.
Isn't he?
It's a place setting.
I'm just kidding. I know.
It's for Arwen.
Well, so, maybe straight to business, at least for the first course, correct? Can I get the old vintage, the 956?
None of that new vintage.
Big time rush.
Thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. D&D, where sometimes people say stupid shit.
At me. I always say stupid shit.
Literally, this
The
entire
irony-
first half of the episode was me saying stupid shit.
It's okay. It's us. I don't actually care. It's just,
But yes, the irony.
it's just, the better vintage.
Nice.
Fucking hell.
You literally just made a 2-course meal joke. Just saying.
that
That
was-
no one laughed at.
That was really good. That's because
So, you want to drag someone.
that wasn't a
Ooh,
joke that you
she's
give people.
dragging him.
That wasn't a
Speaking
joke
of
that you gave people to laugh at. That was a joke where that was a joke that you make and everybody just goes like,
Don't drag him.
respect.
What respect?
Oh.
Anyway.
It's just like, wow, that was
you're
really
not wrong.
clever.
I'm
Oh
there.
man, I loved that.
They're like that was real clever. I do thinking man's humor. Stuff where you intellectually are just like, that was funny.
Man,
That's my
That has
that's
a cadence of a joke.
that is a joke.
So, as he says, to business though.
I've changed my mind. I like it here. No.
You're still in the tunnels.
Yeah, it's fine.
Are you doing anything in the tunnels? Or
With
are you
the
just
crab
waiting?
I was
monsters.
figuring you'd get back to me. They
I'm
didn't
taking
play
a
the
moment.
whole first half.
I'm taking a moment to
Oh.
say, are you doing anything specifically?
He's
I mean,
getting back
right
to you.
away, I'm gonna fill the bag. Setlali gave me with gold.
Another 150.
Great, love that for me.
It's my bad.
For us, yeah. For the party, for you, for
Says the
to
rich
cover
lady.
horse
No, not
payment.
anymore. I have 18 pieces of gold.
So-
Yeah, she gave
Down
50.
After
I
that,
paid for
what are you
horse.
spending your time doing?
I'm start exploring.
I'm a philanthropist.
The tunnels?
Yeah,
Exploring?
so what I want is to find a way up that is not at the manor. It'll probably be a survival check, but I want to try and head towards. If I can find a tunnel that'll head generally away from buildings, because I want to see if I can cause a cave in that will allow me to, like, if I can cave in roof that'll let me get through to up, that is not underneath a building. That's what I'm generally going to be looking for.
Give me an intelligence check.
Please.
Oh
That's
no,
fine.
not Liam doing
So
intelligence.
smart.
Uh,
Please
Oh,
find a way
no.
to do this before you run into the big bad bug.
Wait, don't do this.
Why? I need to find a way out. What are you talking about?
Go upstairs.
I ran the guards off, but they're probably back now.
Yeah, 100% they're back.
Fine,
This is just
fine,
regular
fine, go
type
downstairs.
intelligence, not like saving throw. No, it's not.
Intelligence.
That was not my thing.
I hate this.
But it's a.
It's not bad.
What was it?
It was 10. It was 15.
It fucking landed.
All right.
It landed solid.
I mean, of course it did. It's a flat surface. All right.
That's how gravity
I've
works.
seen people re-roll worse. I was going for my dice tower.
It wasn't
that I built.
cocked. You just dropped it. You're like, oh, I didn't put it through my tower. That's not enough for me.
All right, it's 15. That's fine. It'll
Can we just
probably
roll
have
and
been
see
worse.
what you would have gotten? Like, I'm just curious now.
Right. Yeah, critical fumble. So.
Oh, okay, great.
You're welcome.
Miles, you have to
That's
take
what
the
I'm saying.
first
I'm not,
one.
I can't guarantee myself better than 10. That's exactly perfect. I'm not that. Like, what are you talking
Exactly.
about?
Why
This
you-
shit?
Why you suddenly from Yonkers?
Man.
Exactly what I wanted to be.
He's better than fucking half the dice. I don't know.
So,
It's like a Bobby Moynihan
are
character.
you?
Yeah.
So, what tunnel are you going down?
Oh my god.
Well, I was hoping to
Please.
roll a survival check.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was asking you to do that because it was like you know that more of the buildings were in the closer to the forest. So there's the 10-foot hole, or there's the 5-foot hole to the opposite side of where you went in. So those are the two ones that you think could bring you to that direction.
All right, so brief thought process for those of you at home. This isn't for them because they can't say shit to me.
So it's just me and you.
It's just me and you. It's just
Hey.
me and you. We're the only ones here right now.
I mean, technically, I'm.
Technically.
10 foot is twice as big. Maybe this is because it's the tunnel that's used by the mayor to do things like bring goods that he scavenges from the forest into his thing. Maybe it's like traveled regularly by mayor, and so it's going to be the clearer tunnel. Or there's twice as big bugs down it. The two options. One, it's bigger because it's used more often and is probably safe. Two, it's bigger because it's got extra bugs. So that's where I'm at with my thinking. What about you? What do you guys think at home? I'm going to take the 5-foot one.
Tap once for yes,
I
twice
think-
for no.
Yeah, thank you, Raven Queen. It's fine.
Okay. I will let you know when I talk to you again.
Cool.
Back to the dinner. Maybe like 5 minutes go by.
What if
and
they all die and I don't?
the druid steps
It's
in.
a flip.
She is
I'm like nervous.
an elf,
Ugh.
a wood elf,
Ugh.
dressed in simple garb over a. It seems like a rigid sort of leather armor. She steps in the same barefoot style as Nameless. Steps forward. Sort of this ashen blonde hair. These wild sort of amber eyes. And comes and sits next to you. Pardon my tardiness. I have just come from Father in the Forest. I was doing reconnaissance. It seems your esteemed guests here at the table are certainly honest in their givings of the nature we discussed earlier, Mayor Stolta. That's wonderful. Stolta is his name. Stolta.
So basically, he's going around and hiring
Hi.
villains from Harry Potter audiobooks.
Click in my head
Mhm.
now.
Stolta.
So, our problem, and he's like sort of eating his salad as he goes, this, a few months ago, this is just after Arwen came into our midst. I hired her to come in and fix the soil of some of our farmers. Something came in and just eradicated some crops, and it just seemed like a good idea to call in an expert. Which is hardly an expert. Certainly someone who could help a town that needs guidance. You're too many people in one place, you see, can cause a lot of activity, and the bugs in question are attracted to a higher crop count. It was mainly why they hadn't been seen before now. The mayor says, exactly. I mean, you have to trust the experts, right? So,
How did you guys meet? Just curious.
oh, well, I was a mutual friend.
What mutual friend? Just curious. Doesn't help me in the situation, but
Give me a persuasion check.
They're all questions I was gonna.
Come on.
17.
Nice.
Well, it's a close friend of both of us, but mutual, of course, and neither of us had known each other before. But my good friend, Cree, she let me in on the endeavor.
Oh, so Arwen, you're...
Hiring
Oh.
a druid of the talent of Arwen. And she said, yes. Cree was a good friend of mine some years back, and we had run a job together, and she made sure that, as I made mention to her, that should any towns come into problem, that she was around to give me a notice. I moved through a lot of Grania, Rakia, Lenstad, Bovasia. And once upon a time I was in Jortinia, of course, but long past. I use my talents to help the towns that desire it. Yeah, we were very lucky as to hire her, and she stayed on a lot longer than we thought we would need her. And how the chittering, the tremors, everything that's been going on is just so crazy that I had to ask her to stay.
So where are you originally from, Arwen?
I'm from a forest of little renown.
I've never heard of it.
That's funny. So is Nameless.
Oh, Nameless. Taken to the old ways, I see.
So what's the town's name?
Oh, no town, forest.
Sorry,
That's it.
what's the forest's name?
Little renown.
Philip, shut up.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cause any.
Sorry, I'm just really curious. It's a familiar name, that's all.
Want to roll me a persuasion check?
19.
Jesus.
I just had a momentary click is all. I'm just...
No, go.
The fairest forest in Alolia.
Do I know
Yeah, it's on the same continent as Jortenia,
that? Okay.
right? It's Alolian. It's probably about 30 miles west of the fairest city proper. It is a large, expansive forest, but it is known for a wide canopy. So it's not really something that like the Blackmire, where it's very thick and closed, and it's pretty much the opposite. It's very open. It's more of a trail that the Ferris socialites like to wander through and go for a weekend or something like that.
And how close is it to where I'm from?
Ferris is certainly farther north.
Okay.
Much farther. Much farther. You are sort of towards the southern tip of Jortenia.
Okay.
And the
So same
Ferris Forest.
continent at least.
Same continent, for sure. Seems like you have a very good talent. You understand what I'm talking of.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I asked you first, so I didn't want to tell you.
Well, then that's not very friendly, is it?
No.
You asked me first and I told you, and you don't respond to my question. That's very ill behavior.
That's what people say of me, yeah. It must be because my mom never really taught me a lot of good manners.
Mother issues are hard, I understand.
Oh, I'm getting really mad if this is what I think it is.
Anyway, so this chittering, this problem that you have hired us to take care of, about how long ago did it start?
Oh, some 4 or 5 months ago. And he looks at Arwen. She's 6.5.
6.5.
Yes.
And did anything?
First signs of the tremors, of the chittering, and the first sinkhole fell.
And do you remember? I know it is a little while ago. Was there anything different? New expansion of crops? Any mining activity? Anything that would have disturbed? Something that would have caused this?
Of course not. We renewed the soil. It is certainly what I have had the most trouble with is pinpointing the stressors of these tremors. They come so infrequently that it's hard to track.
This is more random.
Yes.
And it we cannot help but notice. It is very close to the forest. That the
Well, the entire city is
of course, but
more than half a mile, and the mayor says it's part of our. It's part of what makes us unique is that we have it so close. We have a really ready supply of forest canopy and trees and things that help us build our the city that we have. And the great city of Felrin was occupied some 90 years ago, settled by the people that you see around you, humans, halflings, a few dwarves and gnomes coming from Rekia to the north, just trying to make a better life. And in a short amount of time they made a good settlement, something that was prime for when I stepped in to tip my hat a little bit, taught them the way of good business, and sort of stepped up the game a little bit.
Indeed, but the hardest hit areas, I mean, are closest to the forest.
Well, I imagine that's partially Arwen and I have decided, or discussed rather, I should say, that is probably, we've had some reports of the other job I listed. I was hoping that they were separate, but something seemed to be unnatural about the way the houses were broken down. So we're just sort of hitting all of our bases. We were assuming that maybe one of the things in the forest that we were also hearing about might be to blame. And Arwen says, yes. It sort of seems as though that might not be the case, but we're not positive. We are still. It's certainly why we've asked for more eyes. I only have so many, and I can only go so many places. It certainly keeps me occupied.
I mean, I'm pretty positive that it's neither are related.
Yes, I mean, I don't think lycanthropes are smart enough to figure out how to tunnel underneath a city and create sinkholes, especially in such specific areas.
Look, I hunted lycanthropes for most of my life as part of how I made my living, so excuse me if I understand a little bit more, but...
Yeah, but wouldn't that make you target number one?
If it was the lycanthropes, why would they not cave in your house?
Sorry, as someone who comes from people who hunt other people. Maybe I have a little more experience than you do.
Same here.
Well, this dinner is certainly educational for all. Then.
So great we took these jobs.
Let's eat the second course then. He sort of like snaps, and people come in and take the salads away and bring in the next course. It's a stew of chicken and carrots, beets, that kind of thing. Potato.
I don't know if I can do this. But
I thought you meant this too.
I
don't know if I can.
Is this fucking chicken? No, but
Yikes.
I'm sorry. I
Is this a bird?
I don't know
And
if I
she's a
can.
bird of prey.
I don't know if I can do this, but I kind of as someone who's
Just say
poisoned
it.
people
You just gotta say
before, as someone who's poisoned people before, I kind of want to insight check the soup and the wine.
You can't insight. That is based on person to person. Insight
Right.
is something that is based on you reading another person's body language and verbiage and tone.
But is
If
there
you want to check for poison,
for poisons? Yeah.
you'd have to take out a poisoner's kit.
Would
That is a chemical. That is a chemical.
A chemical. I couldn't see if there was like a film on the top, if it smelled funny.
No.
Would I know
Alright.
if something, if like
You
we
could
could
try. I'm
taste
saying
it?
like, you could certainly try.
Alright.
But in your experience poisoning people, there's not a lot of that stuff that would leave that kind of thing.
There's
Would leave that
more
kind of
without
trace.
the trace than the trace. Yeah. Alright, great.
Would I know if it tasted like there was poison in it?
Uh,
Just because I'm immune to it, so I'm saying, would I
No.
be able to?
You
yeah, I wouldn't have any
imagine
experience,
never being
but, like,
able to taste sweet.
Okay. Okay.
That's what it is for you.
Okay.
There's no sensation that
I'll
allows
never
you to
know
know.
the
The sweet
wonderful
smell
flavor
of
of poison.
Okay.
Sweet? No.
He sort of just starts to eat his stew without continuing the conversation.
Oh, by the way, that other picture over there, that's beautiful.
What a tapestry.
Yeah.
Yes.
We were in the Hills of Madness once.
And you should know the story.
Yes.
I mean, I am not from around here. I do not know it very well.
It's the Battle of Sisted.
Oh. The Illithid tried to take over Sisted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Back when it was a small settlement.
And they did not succeed, obviously, but...
No, they didn't. Sort of the prevailing of man kind of thing.
Well, hey.
So I'm sorry, back to business a little bit. Seems that we got a little off track. We're not sure what's making the sinkholes, and we're not certain how to really track them. But I have a theory that maybe through the tunnels themselves, we might find our answer. I can
Tunnels?
give you certain additional information for this. We've heard mutterings everywhere, and I'm certain you, as I was alerted, saw the inner tunnels as you fell from the butchers.
Very unfortunately. We were, I have not been able to tell my friends and your other druid here. We wanted to go to the butcher shop because we got some interesting information, about the butcher when the actual sinkhole happened. They saw a face, a ghost-like face, peering from around the corner. You know, so other reports have been made.
I happen to know the butcher very well, and we've had a discussion about it. It was mild hysteria.
Well, I wanted to go and check myself, and unfortunately I stepped on the wrong board, and then there was this incredibly intensive tunnel system that I happened to find, and it seems to lead directly under your office, Mayor, as Grump and Stump may tell you.
That's very interesting.
Well, I mean, it makes sense.
I mean, when one is to run a town, one must be able to get to all corners very quickly. I understand the need.
I don't know what you're talking about, though.
You do not know of the tunnels.
No.
There is it seems to be
And at this, Arwen speaks up. Yes, it's certainly new information for us. It's tunnels moving in and out is not privy to our needs. Or
Didn't you like literally just say tunnels? You just said tunnels. You said you'd show us about the tunnels. So I'm just like
not under
confused.
the
What
office
what
of
tunnels?
The mayor, for sure.
So you don't know about the tunnels though? You've just never explored the tunnels that you happen to
This is
know
a very
about?
interesting hostility that I'm resonating from you.
She's always like
You
this.
cannot tell a fellow bronze wolf. It's a nice necklace you wear. I wonder where you got it. Someone of your stature. Wearing a necklace like that, it must come from somewhere.
My mom. She passed away.
How unfortunate she was a bronze wolf herself. So, she looks to Panther. Mayor Stolta, you have a very interesting guest at your table. Might I have a word? He's, yes, please. I suppose I'll just continue to eat then. Kind of like goes back to it. Sorry, I just need to look up one thing.
I don't know if this is intentional, so
I will also continue to eat.
Nothing is wrong. We are all good.
Oh, just
We all love the things.
eat.
We all go.
I'm just gonna get more booze for this conversation. I'm just gonna pour another.
Now
I'm
you
so
have
ready
booze
to
for
throw
me.
on the headphones because y'all are there. Y'all
Yeah,
are
we
hearing
have
it.
to hear it.
Whatever happens, I don't know.
You're
And
just like,
I'm ready.
5 foot
Alright.
tunnel.
Alright, I got the information I needed because I was like, do I remember this? She says, well, it's nice to see Adelaide's daughter.
I hold on to Clickwhistle literally.
You know, you were... Can you give me a composure check?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say it's based
That's
on... I'll say it's based on charisma. Because it's about like maintaining your cool.
4.
Oh boy.
You guys all immediately notice that name, Sparks. Panther is also dug into the floor, and his hair is like standing on end. It's always nice to see an old friend's loved one. I do want to ask you. I haven't heard from her in a very long time.
Oh, fuck off.
Little May.
It's not my name.
Oh. It's very fun, Mayor Stolta. This is... You cannot
you can't forget who you are.
I don't forget who I am. It's not my name anymore. I'll never forget your name either.
Why do you think I never changed it?
Also, you're proud of it then.
Why be proud of... Why not be proud of what I am? Do you know? Do you really think you know?
Yes, my mom told me. I don't... Yes.
Stolta's like, I am losing the thread here. That's like the motion of like eating the stew, just like I don't get it. And she's oh. You're cruel. She looks at Panther when she says it. You are so cruel. What do you know of the Bronze Wolves, little man?
What?
That's a good lie. Tell it to someone who believes you. What do you know?
I don't know anything yet.
Maybe he should have told you. And at that, Panther pounces at her. Sorry, guys. Just gonna take a second. I gotta remember what I said it at. Are you guys okay?
First of all, I'm gonna throw up. Like, what? No, what? What? What?
I hate her. I just told
her.
us your name.
I'm gonna kill her. What the fuck?
What's his bonus to attack?
I didn't think he was gonna attack, so I don't know.
I believe it's like +5.
For what?
What if we
It's like
all
a claw.
want?
It's a claw attack.
What if we all want him to attack and we all just add something to it?
Just add a little bit of
So as he like wrenches up to go for it, she is out of her chair immediately and off to the side, and she is going to cast. Sorry, I just need one moment. It's gonna be quicker to do this because I know what spell it is, and I just gotta make sure I mark what spell she's using.
Can I react? Can I cast a spell as a reaction?
If it has the casting time of a reaction.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Clickwhistle has her hands on her daggers.
Sorry, everybody. I wasn't expecting it would get to this point.
Jesus. Fuck, I don't think anybody was.
Okay.
I felt real dumb, and then it like clicked. And I was like, I'm not happy.
Nice.
Ooh, good catch.
There's so many bottles over here. That was gonna be so fucking bad for sound, for safety, for everything.
Can I start listening again?
I think
No.
so. I don't
No.
know.
No.
No, not
Not
yet.
yet.
You
Sorry,
go.
buddy.
You go away.
Sorry, buddy. You go away.
You stop this. You
You're
stop
in the
doing
hole.
that. No.
She'll tap you when it's time.
She casts Hold Person. You kind of recognize the sign on Panther. So he gets a.
I know I don't have a. It's not a reaction.
He gets a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, cool.
He gets +4.
Because I was gonna say no, it's not a reaction, but am I able to use a key point to step of the wind in front of
It's not a
Panther?
reaction.
So yeah. Okay.
Wisdom?
Also, she can direct the spell to whatever she wants.
okay.
It's a target she can see, not a target in line with her.
Got it. Because
So
I was
it's
gonna
like
step
it's not
Okay.
it's not the same.
The second that
4?
Panther.
If it was
It's
like a
+4.
ray or something like that, so that was targeted, maybe I would give it a chance. But
Yeah.
like no,
10.
10. He is held, and it just as he strikes, like falls on the floor, held,
I'm gonna run to him.
paralyzed. Okay.
Clickwhistle
He's
has her
held.
hands on her daggers.
He has nothing to do with this. Leave him alone.
He has so much to do with it.
No.
allow me one helpful truth to you in this moment. Have you ever found your father?
No.
He's trying to not
Yeah,
hear.
it blocks the sound. I know.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
It's okay,
It's
buddy.
picking up.
No.
There are many traditions in the Bronze Wolf. There's none more stronger than protection.
You're lying.
Oh. What would I gain? There's no fun in lying. And at that, the form of the wood elf just dissolves into this like other face as the bones crack and the skin tights back into this really like weirdly translucent white face. None of you actually have an experience with. As her form just turns into, none of the clothes change, but the features change into this like ghost white hair, and she's. These people aren't worth your time, Stolta. You can leave now if you'd like. Or stick around and see how that works out for you.
No, I can't. I know I wouldn't be able to control myself. I can't. So I would cast conjure minor elementals.
Okay.
8 spiders.
And I would probably cast I'm sorry, I have to look at the list of base ones. I don't know what these are really. I guess it's 8. I'm gonna mispronounce his name, I'm sure. Mud Mephits. Mephite? Mephits?
What's the?
Mephits.
Mu-
Mephit debut.
Oh, yes, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, Mephits.
Mephits.
1 second, sorry. Just have to make sure I have those. Okay. You conjure Mephits. How many?
8.
8. Okay. Everybody roll initiative.
Come on,
Shit,
yeah.
fuck, okay. Good, Jesus.
Oh god. And Panther's still being held, or do I roll for Panther still?
He's being held. Actually, she probably still initiative for him, yeah?
Well, we are.
Yeah.
You
Holy
still roll
shit.
initiative,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
he is held.
We literally got the same
Holy
freaking
shit.
thing.
Whew. It's just me. I'm the bad juju.
Can you remind me
Except for yours.
what I add to Panthers?
It's dexterity.
Okay.
You're going back in jail. Fuck you.
Do you guys mind if I step out? Because plugging my ears is being a lot, and I'm getting anxiety, and I don't want to hear it.
Okay, go.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good luck. Having not heard anything, I also don't know the mood, so.
I hope you're having fun in the tunnels.
It's going great.
I really hope you don't run into any more bugs.
Oh, I
That'll be
hit the
fine.
wrong thing.
Liam's made of tougher stuff.
Hey, Raph, guess who just rolled her 5th natural 1? This bitch.
Got a 1 on
We're gonna
initiative.
burn that table, buy a new table, and get you like 100 sets of new dice.
I think it's me. It's not the dice, it's me.
We'll see what happens next week.
Oh
I've
shit!
got
I
the
have
bad
to. It actually
juju.
is gonna be like this.
I'll swing some sage around your head.
Please. I need to do like a
More
cleansing of some
open.
sort.
I'll do Jackie Chan's uncle's thing.
I'm so hyped to come for this bitch.
One more
I'm so hyped for this bitch. I want her dead.
You would think I didn't just fight 3, but I'm like I wish I had like fire so I could be like wham.
Thank you so much for pumping 20 points of healing into me. Thank you
The
so
moment
much.
she said
Sorry,
your-
I didn't think everyone was gonna get involved in it. I thought it was gonna be like I was gonna be able to attack. And
the moment she said your name, I was ready.
Yeah, that's when I put my
Alright.
hands on my daggers.
Just one more moment. Okay, what is your initiative, Philip?
18.
Clickwhistle?
6.
Setlali?
19.
Okay.
Nameless?
10,
Okay, so what?
And Panther?
9.
Oh shit. I guess.
So who's next to Clickwhistle on that side of the table?
Me.
You?
Setlali.
Okay, so the druid's on the same side of the
Thank
table as
God,
me.
because I
Nameless.
actually grabbed you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a thing.
And this is the mayor.
That's Stolta. Steel.
Might be a little bigger wax, but that's okay. Got it. You're good.
Staunchness.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that on mic.
I don't care.
I'm loud as fuck.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I didn't hear it.
Great. Good.
It is Setlali's turn first.
Okay, so she's across the table?
Yeah, she is right here.
Okay. I'm gonna jump over the table.
Okay, you leap from your chair 5, 10, 15 to get to her.
Not to be that person, but there's also technically 8 of the things on there as well.
On the table?
Oh,
Oh.
Eight of the what?
methods.
Not to be that person, but I'm filling the battlefield with.
With random homunculi. Oh
I just-
shit, it's 8 things.
Well, this is gonna make things more complicated.
What if I also then put 8 spiders on there too?
Yes, 8 spiders!
Are they both concentration?
I don't know.
You're gonna be good at this spell.
It was just a joke. But
I know. I just,
But now
you
there's...
know.
But now
that's
I
the
know,
question.
yeah,
Let's
they're-
find out.
yeah, it is.
Okay, then yeah, one would drop the rest of them.
Oh, that means you can't use any other spells while you're.
No, it means that she can't use any concentration.
Any concentration spells. Okay, yeah.
Setlali, you were first, and you jumped over the table through the methods to get to her.
100% did. And then I want to unarmed strike. Like I want to punch her twice.
Just twice.
For right now, yeah.
Okay.
And then
go
I
for it.
guess yeah. Ooh, 12 for the first one.
Okay.
I forgot to roll initiative for that. It says
yeah,
roll
just-
initiative for
just
the
roll
summon. Yeah, the
initiative.
group.
Yeah.
And then 25 for
Not
the
bad.
second one.
Just at dexterity.
So 13. Sorry.
All good. Helps. Okay. So the first hit kind of goes wide as she sees the telegraphs the hit that you're trying to make, and as you go for the second strike, you actually catch her on the other side. So go ahead and roll damage for the second hit.
6 points of damage.
All right.
And then I want a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Shit,
Cast a key
yeah.
point and do 2 more attacks.
Hit the bitch.
So the first one's a 10. And then the second one is a 16.
They both miss as she kind of gets her bearings a little bit and
16.
parries one arm and then dodges your foot as you try to hit her. After that, it is Philip's turn.
Is Setlali on the table, or what is she?
Yes, she's on the table.
She's on the table.
I'm nothing
Okay.
but sassy.
I'm gonna have to go around Nameless to get to the.
You can. There's this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was like, the only free space is on the other side. I have to go past
You can go
Nameless.
here.
So yeah, I can go there. All right, cool.
And you would still be able to reach her.
I'm gonna do
Do you
that.
have to roll concentration for a whole person?
I'm going to.
She holds both times.
I'm going in for a grapple.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a athletics check.
Ooh. God, man. Thank God I'm good at this.
make like a move against you while you do that. Unfortunately, no. With a natural 20, she's able to just kind of juke under your grab, and you kind of you're not able to get her. Like you're trying to like get into her, and it just like she's able to move away from you.
Okay.
So that's your action.
I'm gonna keep moving around to the back side of her to box her in. So I'm on the other side of her from Nameless.
So here?
Yeah.
2. Okay, that's okay.
Yeah. It's not a big move. I just want to box her. I don't think I have anything I can do bonus action wise either. Really. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it. Let me just check real quick, make sure there's no other bonus actions that I could actually use here. Grappling doesn't count as an attack action.
It does.
It does?
Grapple is an attack.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm going to...
Well, it's an act. Sorry, it doesn't count as an attack. It's an action.
It's an action. Okay. All right. Yeah. Then that's it for me then.
All right. Next up, it is her turn, and with that, she says, "Stolta, move," and she. Let's see.
So I know who's the leader here.
All right.
I should have just taken attacks.
She like focuses for a second, and like it looks like she's like pulling herself apart,
Yikes.
and she turns into a fire elemental.
Fuck.
Gosh dang it.
She's a large size. I only still have the ice devil, and as she does that, you guys are blown back from the force of it. So go ahead and make me, just because it's a large creature, so it takes up the space, it just like pushes you back. Make, not you,
Great.
just the Panther and Philip and Setlali. Make me and actually Nameless as well, because you guys are in the space, as well as you're in the surrounding space. Method 4, 6, and 8. So do yours first.
They're all
then
one group, so do I do it 4 times or just do it 1 time?
Just do one.
Okay.
I just mean, do you, then Panther, then the methods.
Me.
It is a Constitution saving throw.
Y'all get your +4 for this.
Constitution? I heard concentration. I don't know
Constitution saving
what.
Did you
throw.
get the plus?
Y'all get your +4 for this.
17. 17 for me.
Okay.
17 for me.
Panther is over 17, but no, but 17 for Panther. And then for these guys, it's a 9.
Okay, so for those it's 9.
Did you add the
Yeah.
plus
Nameless
4?
is
Oh
17.
no,
So 13.
so 13,
And then for him it was
17.
15.
15. So for the 3 methods, and for Philip, you did not pass. You will be taking 9 fire damage
It's fine.
as it bursts out. The other 3 take half that damage.
Can you repeat which ones it was? Sorry.
4, 6, and 8
So that's-
take 9 damage.
That's 5, right? They end up
5.
getting. Okay.
You guys end up taking 5 damage.
So I'm sorry. One more. I was writing them down. One more
Okay.
time.
4, 6, and 8 take 9 damage. Then you and Panther only take 5.
4, 6, and 8. And then we'll take 5. Okay. Oh, I don't have temporary hit points anymore.
Yeah. It's from the last session.
I deleted them for myself, but not for Panther, apparently.
Ah, that makes sense.
You have 5 for us.
Mm-hmm. And as that was its bonus action, it uses its action to lash out at Nameless
And Panther, I believe it gets a multi-attack. Double check. To make sure. Fire elemental has that.
I mean, honestly, I might huck a couple wine glasses at him.
One to you, one to Panther.
Shit.
What are your armor classes?
I'm 15, and Panther is 14.
They both hit.
Did we give you the ring?
Shit, I
That's
should.
with that.
I'm taking my attack of
That's
opportunity.
Okay.
Get it, Philip.
One moment while I just need to do the damage real quick. Because it doesn't interrupt the attack, right? It just allows you to do it.
Yeah, the only thing that would be a problem is if it needs its speed for the attack.
Okay. No,
But,
it does not.
Yeah.
It's right next to them, so it doesn't have to move to hit them. Alright. Take your opportunity attack. As it does.
18.
18 does hit, as it does 15 damage to both you and Panther.
Whew.
I'm gonna burn a second level Divine Smite.
Okay.
Where is it in here? There it is. Second level Divine Smite, so it's 1d8 plus 5 for the weapon damage, and then it's going to be... Is this a fiend? The elemental? No, it's an elemental.
it's an
It's not the same thing. Right. Then an extra 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay. Just let me know what the damage is.
It's 10 for the regular weapon damage,
Okay.
and then the Divine Smite will do an additional 17 radiant damage.
Okay. As you smack it with your war pick, you do feel it like mesh with the form as it is starting to attack anybody around, and you get a good whack into it. But Nameless Panther, as it hits the both of you in this like weird sort of elemental primordial voice, it echoes into Adelaide, as it like hits the both of you. Then after that, it is Nameless. It is your turn.
How do I?
Actually, sorry. I just need to see. I'm pretty sure there's another effect. I just forgot about it because I was.
Well, I have a question.
Creature. You are both ignited on fire. You are going to take damage at the start of your turn.
Okay.
You can take an action to douse the fire. But since it's the start of your turn, you do take this damage first, but you can take an action to douse the fire after.
Okay.
7 damage. 7 fire damage to you.
So I'm going to go to Panther and undo the fire on Panther.
You take your action to douse the flames on Panther.
Mm-hmm.
You have a bonus action and a movement left.
And I'm gonna turn to my friends in the bar. I'm sorry I got you guys into this. And turn to her and say, it's me you want. Please leave them out of it. I It's me.
Roll a persuasion check.
14.
It is Panther's turn. He has been doused with flame. The flame has been doused on him, but he is still held. So he can use his turn to try to break it, which would still be a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
What? She doused the flame on him.
It's a concentration spell, isn't it?
Yes.
Concentration for the 27.
Yeah. Did you roll?
I did not.
Okay.
Give me a second.
I also have to roll concentration for the.
That is a fail. So the hold person on Panther is done.
Okay, well, I also had to roll concentration for the things, but actually I'm going to let them go. So they're also all gone.
Just get the fuck out of here. Jesus Christ.
We're having a moment, homunculi. Could you please?
Okay. It is his turn. He is free of act. He is free, and he turns to you. And he says, "Just." And he turns to her, and he says, "Just let her go." And with that, I will pause combat for the moment. As Arwen in this fire elemental form, he has retreated.
Of course he has.
He's like,
a
what?
fucking coward. Fuck you. I was gonna kill him.
And this elemental, it like leans down to you. I already did my job.
Why?
It like indicates to Panther, ask him. And with that, it like shoots through the floor and all the way past the roof as it is like using its momentum to burst through the floor out of the manor, leaving slight fire trail all up the long.
Can I?
I run over
Can I
immediately.
run to Nameless and hug her and with my wings put it like smother the flame?
I go check on Panther.
Sure.
I run over. I immediately hands on both, put 10 into both Panther and Nameless,
Okay.
and then immediately head straight for.
This is going to take you time because you're
Sure.
using
Oh, no.
two different actions.
It's this is one
Let's do that.
action, but I want to keep an eye on it.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fine. I just mean like you can't run over there after. It's like it's going to take you a second to do this.
I want
Yes.
to run out of the. I want to follow him.
You want to follow what?
The mayor. I want to follow the mayor.
The mayor is just
Great. I want to.
backed up into the. I'm just saying he's
Oh.
backed up into the corner.
Great.
He hasn't
Then I
like,
want to.
he hasn't ran away.
Then I want to go
Grab
there
him.
and grab him by the neck.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have enough movement to get over there, and you can you be a grapple check to like. We'll say like you put your staff up against him
Yeah.
and put
What
up against the
is-
wall.
That's a.
Strength. It's
Strength?
it's it's a strength check. But.
That's unfortunate. That is a 19.
Hey.
And that is unfortunate.
But I did it. I'm angry.
But I did it.
It's enough. He's caught off guard, and you were able to wrench his jaw up into the back, and like you got hit his head against the wall.
Do I smother the flame?
Yeah, it will only took an action.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
You knew, didn't you?
Knew what?
You knew what she was, didn't you?
She was a druid. I knew what she was in that way. What the hell did you guys? You just ruined my entire home.
We
Bitch.
ruined your home? You are ruining other people's home, and you let her. You let her ruin those people's home, and you let her ruin this woman's life!
Guards!
Oh!
No.
At this though, there's already a bunch of motion coming in. Grump, Stump, Jessup, Bryn, and the other 4 guards have all run into the room. I'm not going to place them yet. I just mean to say that they are all in this area, and they have their weapons drawn, and they have bows. Like, they are all
Zone of
looking
truth.
at you. Okay, but I hear you. I see it. It's 30 feet.
30 feet.
I hear you. I see you. I know you. I feel you. I'm so sorry, Nameless. We're gonna kill these people for you.
Okay. Grump looks at some. Wait, what are they doing? Why are they looking like how your wife? I mean,
Mad?
They just are looking at you though. And he said, I have no idea what you're talking about. She came in, she said that we could make money, and I wanted to make money. Why am I talking like that?
Did you know that she was a murderer?
I'm a murderer.
Yeah, I know.
We already know that.
Why am I saying
Because we know.
Hey, guards. Have any of you happened to, have lost your home to any of these sinkholes or anything recently? Any of your friends?
They all look at each other. No.
Well, that checks out.
I want to text Miles that he can come back in now.
Oh
Oh.
yeah,
I feel like
yeah,
there's
I got
some
it,
of
I
this
got
stuff
it.
that's not maybe as sensitive, and I don't want him to have to feel like he has to stay out there.
That's fair.
I got it.
While he's away, though, I'm going to turn to Panther. What is she talking about?
Maybe we talk about it later when there's less swords.
The racket's over. If you guys want to get out of here okay, I would just leave.
Give me an intimidation check.
None of us want you. But he's going down right now.
Give me an intimidation check.
That's the wrong page. I can't remember what it is. I'm proficient. Yeah? Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Alright, 19.
Okay.
That's a plus-
I'm just gonna give it kind of a general feel.
That's a +7.
You see them lower their weapons, and you see the mayor like, the hell do I pay you people for?
You don't pay them enough.
You don't pay them to die. I'll tell you that much.
You see like one of the kitchen staff like, hey, I got the nope. and they all sort of just. You see Bryn look at the rest of them and was like, yo, Jessup, you ever see the mayor be accosted by people? And Jessup's like, nah, I did see some weird flame thing jump out of there, and I think I saw a couple of these people protect him. And then the guy who watched the horse, he's like, I'm pretty sure they paid a really good lot to make sure that they were sitting with the mayor when that happened. I feel like maybe they had something course was going to go down, and they were just in the right place. And Bryn speaks up again and goes, yeah, I'm certain the townsfolk would appreciate to know that somebody was watching out for a respected official.
I like Bren.
Well, continue. Boys,
Suggestion. I suggest you start telling us exactly what you've done to this town.
He's already under zone of truth.
Yeah, but he's...
Yes, but he's not compelled to
Fair.
speak.
He's not
Fair.
compelled, yeah.
Fair.
What would you like to know?
Everything. Specifically, let's start with the giant bugs underneath the city ruining your town.
Which I'm pretty sure you knew the fuck about.
Well, of course I knew. I asked Arwen to make those tunnels. They were going to be gorgeous for my operation.
It was your same old scheme, yeah?
No, a new one, a better one. Running. Trafficking. It's going to be glorious.
Trafficking what?
Whatever we could.
Drugs, people.
Whatever made the most money.
To where? To whom?
Just in and out of the city, at least. That's all that mattered. As soon as the city was becoming something formidable, then that was all that mattered.
Then why the bugs? Why the sinkholes?
You have to give the townspeople something to believe in, somebody to believe in. I spent a decade doing this. This is a long job.
It's the
The
long
bugs
con.
were the last part. You had to get the farmers. Farmers hold a lot of sway. They have a lot of food. They have a lot of crop. They have a lot of influence. You get them on your side. A lot of people fall in line.
Why don't you also tell us about Cree?
Cree was an old partner.
Mm-hmm.
Cree was a good partner.
Yeah, she was.
Then she became a liability for this next part of the plan.
Why?
She's a lycanthrope. Not many people trust those people. Can't have that when I got around. Also, the game was sort of drying up. Not many people are afraid of lycanthropes anymore. At least in this area.
So you made them afraid.
Oh yeah. Stoke it. That's all that matters.
Why would you put job offerings out and then try to get us killed, the people trying to help you?
So that people thought that I was doing something.
It's a
You
legend.
make somebody believe somebody that you're doing something, and if somebody could kill Cree as well, that's double. You take care of the problem, you're the person who put the hit out, everything goes good.
I punch him.
At that is the suggestion.
Yeah.
is
Oh
dropped.
no, I know. Do I need
You don't have to roll. He's kind of under your sway. Roll damage.
Oh, okay.
You
You're
hit
like,
him.
wow.
Yeah.
So 9 points of damage.
I love it.
Because I'm really pissed.
Bind him.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. I'll take
What?
some rope and I say it in my accent. I take
Are
some
you
rope.
gonna? You are currently
Oh,
holding
yeah,
him.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I got you. I'll bind
Sleight
him.
of hand.
Sleight of hand. Great.
So I guess I like baseball bat him then. Not punch him.
No, you can give him it's your monk weapon. Like you have a way to wrap him while
Yeah.
you're holding on to him.
Cool.
That's why I didn't ask for anything.
Got it.
That is a 22.
Nice. He is bound very well.
And tell us exactly why we shouldn't kill you right now.
Because somebody else wants to do it.
I think we should reacquaint you with your old friend. Your old partner.
You killed her.
No. No, we didn't. We got to know her. She told us your story.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
I
we
can pay you
did.
whatever you want.
Yeah, well, it's never.
I have tens of thousands of gold and property. I can always make that back. That's no
Oh, we
problem.
know.
Oh, we know. We
And we're
know
gonna-
your way into your treasure room.
Please.
No.
Shit, he got us.
Oh shit! You asked politely. Of course, we will let you go now. I grab him by the collar and I drag him outside.
What's outside?
I want to drag him out of the room. I want to drag him into the forest. I want to drag him to Cree.
Whoa.
I want to do it right now.
Well,
I do.
you said you knew where Liam was.
You
Oh
go back to
shit,
the-
Liam!
Yeah. No. I'm going back to the room.
All right. You kind of, in a hurried pace, move that way. None of the guards all right. And as you go, the pedestal is already lifted.
I still have him by the
As you-
collar.
like the nightstand's already lifted up, and as you're moving through, you see as you walk down the stairs, a bunch of those guys are just taking whatever they can. There's like 8. There were 8 guards in total. 2 of them stayed up there. The other 6 are down here trying to get whatever they can.
Is Bren one of them down there?
You're not down there.
Oh, I'm not. I'm holding him. Sorry.
Hey,
You-
have you guys seen like a redhead with one eye?
They all kind of like alert for it.
Sorry, it's just me. Redhead, one eye, hammers. Might have been down here. Liam!
You fill a bag and get going. The rest of it's for the town.
Did you go too?
I assume we all went as a group.
She ran out. Nobody else.
I'm-
Oh, did you actually lead outside?
I'm dragging him to the front. I'm dragging him to the forest.
You're gonna
I'm
have to-
bringing
Okay.
him to Cree.
Well, okay.
That's-
you're gonna drag
that's
him
gonna be a
through
problem.
The town. He is on the outskirts of the town, on the farthest reaches. He's the farthest away from the forest you could possibly be. You're gonna have to drag him through the town to get to the forest.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I do want to hold him though.
All right.
I want to bring him to
At
Cree.
the no, I haven't seen it. That's what we're gonna call it for tonight.
No, no.
Thanks for joining us, Miles.
Mainly because I want to do something with you,
Great.
and I want to see where that goes, and it'd be better if we did it
Very
at the
well.
top of a different episode.
No.
It's good now because I don't know anything about what happened, but I know how it ended. That's good.
What the?
It's good Miles knows that.
So,
Thank you.
and what's really funny is we don't have an episode next week. Nope.
We gotta wait 2 weeks to find out what's gonna happen. To clarify for you at home, it's gonna be a regular schedule for you.
Yes.
We're recording 2 today and then 2 in 2 weeks because we have his fiance's birthday
Yay!
next week.
She's actually gonna guest star. No, I'm kidding.
So we're not filming that week.
We're
We're not
working
filming,
on it.
we're not filming on the
We're working on
6th,
it.
so it's like it's
The schedule stays the same for you guys.
yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
No.
Whoever won the Underground Oracle Award.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
I'm very
Sorry, it's not the
thrilled
most
with
exciting
how
thing that
this-
happened.
I'm very thrilled with how this episode went.
What the fuck?
Are you?
Fuck.
Yeah.
Sounds awesome. I honestly love it.
I'm
I hope one of y'all grabs more money. 'Cause I think we would have gotten paid more than the 300 I've currently taken.
Oh no,
so.
but we
Yeah.
definitely have to get paid for the first trip or the
And
first
the
job.
First job
trip.
and the second job.
because we did figure both of them out. So.
And I stole 300 gold. Well,
All right.
150 is yours.
All right. Well,
Thank you guys
so
for
much.
watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
Grab a box of tissues, some Girl Scout cookies. You deserve it. Maybe some alcohol.
Yeah, definitely.